Hello? Hello? Let me know if my microphone sounds better on stream, by the way. I did some stuff. Okay. Salad Jumpster, we are so back. Okay, hello Mega Man fans to New Moon 2025 Cycle 4 Blood Moon 1. This is the third stream, which means we are covering the third week. So the group stage has ended, which lasts 2 weeks, and now we are in the double elimination stage where 4 battlers from each group, that's 2 groups, make it into the 8-person top cut. So we will be seeing 8 moon battlers today fight it out in the winner set bracket with our casters SoulXCross and Eurasia M. Hello SoulXCross and Eurasia M. It's hot? Like it's loud? Oh yeah, it is hot. No wait, is that a good hot or a bad hot?
I finally tied my shoelaces. Hello everybody, I am here and ready to witness this incredible, endless 10-hour stream of net battling.
I am so excited to be here. It is always a pleasure to be around to play and watch and perceive the future of Battle Network. Let's get these games going, shall we?
That's so weird that it's... Is it better now?
Okay, yeah, that's a little better.
No, you can't. Like, it's a little different on Discord versus the stream. Yeah, is it better now? That's really weird because I recorded and tested beforehand.
Salad's voice is kind of
down a bit. Is it better now? It's foxy. That's so weird. Okay, let me try something. Okay, so it's mainly the volume. That is so weird. Don't even see.
I have some breaking news. The stream has been extended to 12 hours.
Hey. Test. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Let me know when it gets bad so I can track it. Okay, so we are going to go into the bracket and see what's going on.
Bracket, yay!
Now in the bracket, so this is Group A. I have also added the images for casters so they can follow along and paint by numbers. So in Group A, we did some manual seeding for top contestants. So I believe Thiago, Josue, and Anime Caveman were seeded in this one because they have made it to previous top cuts. So you can see Josue's first seed only lost 1 round. I wonder who that was against. Anime Caveman, davidvvv, and Big Bird, who is this mysterious Big Bird? It says Big Thousand themselves since joining the tournament. I think this is their very first tournament in N1GP as well. I'm not sure if they've been around in matchmaking, but yeah, as you can see, they did very well. They are in top cut. That's the 4th seed for Group A. With a 7-3 score. And yes, we do have split, with about 20 contestants, we do have split pools. Previously, all contestants had to play each other over 2 weeks. Now, they played 10 matches here. I think it was 11 in each pool. Personally, I think you're all cowards and we should be in one giant pool, but that's just me. It's not like I run anything. Okay, with that... Let's see what it looks like for Prix. Okay, And Group B, Symes, Minoriko, AndMySax, I believe were seeded, and I think maybe, I should have actually checked my notes before saying this. But let's just, don't take my word for it, actually. Just make sure to add Symes and Playersville in Discord and ask them what the manual seeding was. This is good. You need to demand transparency in both M1GP and government, and make sure you do that with your governments.
Oh, true.
Okay, what's that? So, in Group B, the first seed going into the top cut is going to be Minoriko. They were on fire this tournament, going 9-1. Symes, second seed, losing only 2, and I believe Symes played their matches very late, so they got them all in. I think in the last few days because they've been very busy and decided to sign up. We have AndMySax, also 8-2. But just 1 point lower. That means in one of their matches they won 0-2 instead of 1-2. So that one round you win does matter. So always try your best in Blood Moon. And we have 8-4 average. 6-4. 8-4 average is interestingly running Step Sword and also Reflective Z, which we saw last time from China TV. Is there anything our casters want to say?
I appreciate how a lot of these win and loss visualizations on the right look like Navi customized pieces.
Oh yeah, challenge to change it.
But it's I did kind of expect Symes to be there somewhere, and it's very nice seeing that. Like seeing all these players playing is making me very happy since I'm seeing more newer names to me. So that which means we're getting more new people playing. And remember, like joining these tournaments, playing in the game, it's super easy now if you join our Discord.
Yes, always been involved.
We do have completely new players like the mysterious Big Bird, like I mentioned before, but we also have some regulars now that I really appreciate, like Not Third Person, who unfortunately barely didn't make it in. You see 6-4. Just going 0-2 in one match. Just one match instead of a 1-2. What's the difference? Actually, they would have made it an over 8-4 average. So they would have won the tiebreaker, I think.
Unfortunate.
Very unfortunate.
You said Symes must be somewhere.
The answer must be somewhere.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, with that, this is how the top cut is going to look. Okay, so first up is going to be Josue versus A4 Average. We have Symes versus davidvvv, Minoriko versus Big Bird, and Anime Caveman versus AndMySax. Also, according to Anime Caveman, that's the 7th from the left. His profile picture is actually him, so that's him pausing, I think. So he's also a very positive influence, so I really appreciate that. Also, I think the challenge, the graphic, the thing they added to match history, it tracks your streaks too. So I think it shows your matches in order, so that's interesting. For example, Minoriko lost just one match and it was their 4th match. 4, the number of deaths.
Wow. Which
is why every Blood Moon is on the 4th cycle. Okay, so who's that? Okay, Symes says that's wrong. What is wrong? I'm guessing. Oh, okay, so Minoriko lost their last match versus Symes. Symes very humble here in Twitch chat. We know Symes is the most humble member of the MGP. In that case, the match history is wrong. I guess it just shows the randomized order it has in the bracket. So that's not as well. Actually, I guess it's still useful. Yeah. Okay, with that, I am so on track. I'm so on track. I'm in the Maui element here. With that, you can see Josue has a little crown on. That's because Josue is actually the defending Roadmaster. I believe Player Zero unfortunately had to drop out of the last tournament, and they're also not in this one. They've been busy. They ran the stream though for the last 2 weeks, so I really appreciate that on their end. Yes, so Josue has 1 crown. In fact, Player Zero today saw his crown in this graphic and went, "The little crown is so funny." We're all ready to take him down when he comes back, right? Like, we'll just be waiting by the door and smile at him as soon as he comes in. Because I think what he's saying is, oh, Josue only has 1 crown. Look at that 1 little crown. The Player Zero had 4 on top of his stupid little head last time. I hate that guy. But he's not here, unfortunately. So with that, are our casters ready to go into setups?
Yes, I have gotten all the green mystery data in ACDC 1 and 2, so I'm all ready to go.
Wait, do you have untraps? Aren't they dangerous in Battle 6?
They're more dangerous than Battle 4. I can tell you firsthand.
I was quoting BN5, so BN5 is nice and safe.
Wait, they're dangerous in BN4? Really? You need untraps?
Listen, when as you get to the later areas, you better have those untrapped. That's all I'm gonna say.
The beginning area.
Yeah, even those you can still find viruses often.
And deliriums? Oh, I forgot. Okay, well that was one of the setups, and also I wonder how much I'm gonna regret saying on stream when I review this later for YouTube. Oh, that's the future me. Okay, so first up is going to be Josue versus A4 Average. A4 Average asked to be called AHT moving forward, but I had already prepared everything for the stream, so I'm gonna go with A4 Average. The stream graphic is A4 Average, but also how do you pronounce AHT? Okay, so we're also gonna have to ask him for that, because how do you... What?
I guess we'll go with Atch.
Well, let's just go with A4 Average like this stuff now.
Alrighty.
Until next time, we're rebirth.
Alrighty then, so are you ready to check out these 2 pretty good looking folders?
Yeah, for sure. These are actually some very, very powerful looking folders. Actually, Josue's been performing very well in this tournament as a whole. If you remember last week's stream, it was incredibly terrifying watching him play some of his sets, especially when he had that 1 HP and still he played with the full intent to win. That is something you don't see very often in this game. It's like, even if they're on that last breath, you start seeing them doing the most insane plays. That's just called heart, man. And I really appreciate that. I want to see some more of that from Josue this week too. But let's talk about these folders. Any of these folders particularly speak out to you?
Well, I already appreciate that. I already appreciate that Josue is rocking good old Knuckles, and also rocking Eraseman SP, which is Eraseman itself in general. It's a really dang good Navi chip because it pierces and it paralyzes and removes traps.
Mm-hmm.
So stopping that is pretty difficult on its own. Although the SP version is pretty hard to time. Thankfully, the SP version and the regular version, if you don't do anything, it automatically stops in the middle if you're in the middle, or it stops at the top if you're on the top or the bottom, right? Like, it automatically stops on the initial target, correct?
That's what I remember correctly, believe so, yeah.
Yeah, like the EX version is the only oddball. But also, Element Man SP, is another, again, great chip. Element Man in general is a great chip. But when you get to the SP versions, timing that becomes a little tricky.
A little tricky, but the payoff is so massive, right?
Yeah, Element Man really did change the game since it's four chips in one.
I gotta say, Tango really changed how these mega chips and how these certain battle chips are impactful to the meta. We see a lot more magnums because they're more reliable with aiming now. You see a lot more Element Man SP because the timing is easy. Even Eraseman SP, the timing is a bit tricky at first, but once you get used to the timings on both of those mega chips, they become incredibly potent.
I think a lot of players still choose to let erase SP timeout or make sure to default it starting frame where they want it. Just to be safe.
That's true. That's true.
It is better to be So, like, I understand it's more reliable just to wait because you're just guaranteed it. It's, you know, if you do nothing, that's pretty much the best thing you can do. If it's something guaranteed.
Right, exactly. Especially if it's guaranteed. But now let's take a look at the folders a little more specifically. We have this awesome L code folder being played by A for Average or AHT in Falzar version, of course, with that really, really cool Navi customizer piece in the form of anti-damage. Such a powerful NCP to have at your disposal. Alongside a great folder, it's going to be pretty tricky to land some solid hits.
I do appreciate seeing some step sword because step sword can easily miss. But again, step sword's one of those chips, if you land it, it's good. It's a pretty good payoff. Going back to Josue, in fact, he has some good R chips. He has Bubble Star 3, which is already hard to kind of dodge, so it moves really fast. And if it hits you, you get bubbled, which sets you up for being shot for ×2 damage. Yes, Heat Dragon. Although Heat Dragon is also kind of hard to dodge, it does not have a secondary effect like the other dragons do. And we have Dull Thunder, which, as we mentioned with Bubble Star, is a pretty good combo on its end. So if you do Bubble Star into Dull Thunder 3, that's automatic double damage.
Yeah, and very painful.
And we see at the very bottom, we have one Risky Honey. Risky Honey is a great defensive chip, as it's pretty much unbreakable, aside from a fire chip. So anything else would just cause more bees, and as someone who has dealt with bees, that's not a fun thing to do. Although very interesting, Josue has chosen to rig a Mach Gun 1, but no tag ships. And I do not see a win rack, so they will most likely be relying on Tengu for us to get rid of any possible barriers coming up.
No, they have 2 win racks.
Yeah, there's 2 win racks.
Oh wait, 2?
Yeah.
Oh, there they are. Okay.
I mean, it doesn't matter the version, right? Windrak is just such a powerful utility chip at all times. If your opponent's camping forward and they got a bunch of area, smack them back and use a Judgment. If your opponent is in the Erase Cross, smack them with a Windrak and make them out of that. It just does so much for you on one chip, and it's in star code. And you know, it's really funny too, because it's the wide sword range, and that's usually deemed a little bit unreliable, but the aspect of this chip is just so important to the metagame. Can't deny having it.
It's pretty interesting seeing R code in Top Cut, because I feel that R code, compared to the other uninstall codes, you would see that it has a lot of things, but I feel like it's just not as edgy as the other ones, not as sharp. I feel like playing R, there are not many massive payoffs and damage threats compared to the other ones.
Well, I enjoy being a pirate, playing with R code.
We have one other Top Cut player using some R code chips as well. So yeah, it's very interesting to see that here.
All right, that being said, we've gone over the combatants. It's time to hop into the battle. And Eurasia, you're the only one who will match me in this energy, so come on. It's battle routine set.
Execute.
Okay, and as we saw a little bit before, we can immediately see the queuing up of that defensive barrier from this person as soon as they make a move. Yeah, we know what you're going to do already. We've seen the future.
The good thing about first barrier is that it really makes the opponent have to do something about it first, that you're protected from all statuses and practically everything.
And it's not even like debilitating, right? It's only 10, right? So if you have attack max, you can press B button twice and immediately deal with the first barrier. But you have to do that first, right? That's what's really it's the tempo control. And if you have full cust and you're playing a version called Falzar, you can take that to advantage and immediately deal with the problem there. Rush will be activated. The order here was a bit wrong, but perhaps not at all. So what's happening here is we're gonna try to abuse anger, which we do have now. And with this anger in the barrier, we were able to protect ourselves, but we have to remove this barrier first. I'm not gonna get there in time. Gonna have to use Erase Man to hit the barrier 1.
Wow.
First barrier. But yeah, that's pretty okay. Now, that was interesting to see how Josue wanted to abuse anger that Rush gives you. Not many players capitalize on that aspect. I've seen Salad do that many times in the past before, but using anger to your advantage is something you can always do. Or you get anger from getting clapped at.
Ow!
Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
I want to point out that A4 average capitalized on that rush and got a 2-time step sword out during that paralysis.
It was great. Yeah, see step sword, but times 2. Yeah. It's time to knock. Or is it? No, come on. Are we gonna knock?
This is also the first time step sword is in Pop Cup, by the way, so we've made a history.
Yay! History was made. Thank you, Josue. But now we're gonna go back to tradition.
It's A4 average that has the step sword, but Josue has made history by getting hit by a 2-time step sword. Rush, so.
Oh, that's interesting. Usually on the left, it's based on how you set up the
1, 2, 3
setups.
4. Oh no! The times 2 Magnum.
Nah, but you see, I'm confused. I understand.
Oh my gosh. Very unfortunate for that times 2.
Immediately locking in that dust. Dust Beast is such a strong program, Cross and Beast to use because you can just chip charge and break up a bunch of panels, especially if your opponent doesn't have access to shoes. But now that they've locked in a Beast Cross here, they can go ahead and get access to shoes, so they don't really. That's gonna hurt.
Times 2.
That's going to hurt.
They're like what, 780?
Oh man. Okay, that's blocked though.
Where was their times 2 from? Like, where did they get the full synchro?
They got it from
humor.
The humor, but
Yeah.
it was at the last second.
No, but you can get full synchro in Beast Out. You can't get anger in Beast Out.
No, but if you have humor, it disappears. Do they bug fix or something?
I don't know.
Fixed after getting the full synchro.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's a really niche interaction.
That's pretty cool. Magnum coming out. That's going to be immediate decross here. Oh, it's a lot of HP lost in the first turn, but with the 2 recover 300s, we're just right back into neutral.
Okay, Boomer.
Oh man, I was ready for that. This is actually a pretty not great field configuration for Josue. But now that we do have Sanctuary, we can lock that in, go for Tomahawk, and ignore those status effects thanks to Status Guard, and be pretty much safe coming into this next turn. But we don't know what AHT is going to be going for here.
Yeah, that Status Guard is not going to allow it won't allow the Bubble Star to be used to its full power.
One thing you're going to hate to see is a TFC to the Sanctuary, right? This TFC is going to be very important. It could even be something like Element NSP. Okay, not taking the bait. Oh, it's Life Aura. All right. That's pretty bad too, because now if they camp forward, they'll be able to defend this area and keep all of it for themselves as the Eraser Man comes down. But thanks to the Sanctuary panels, it's not going to do nearly as much. Grab Revenge in play, but we're gonna have to find a way to push back average, which is gonna be hard to do. Oh, okay, I guess not. You got Life Aura here. Life Aura and 2 grabs, so you can go for the B left, quickly go for a charge shot, not even to really confirm the hit, but to at least push the opponent backwards. Oh, amazing Elect Dragon there, getting rid of all those Sanctuary panels. Oh, you don't like to see this if you're average. Nice. Oh, good movement. Nice. Punishing the movement too. He said, I can play these games. I played these games before. Oh, and that's confirmed to not be anti-damage. Yeah, you're gonna take these smacks. Oh,
that bubble.
Just canceled the bubble star. Wow. I mean, the bubble star didn't matter, right? Because life aura, but God, that was pretty cool still.
Like, it was also a 2, so even if it was double, that wouldn't be enough to break life aura. Yeah, there's the unfortunate nature of dealing. If you have you're dealing with life aura, you don't have anything to get rid of it.
Yeah, Average is gonna have to find a way out of this exact situation because you're already trapped up. You have to find a way to get rid of life aura. There's only an SP. Okay, I'll deal with the aura, but there's still an issue to be had here. Wow, this is going to be a lot of damage. Oh, that's it. That's it. The B left here. Nice. Punishing the B left here. And there's the D-Cross.
Oh, that
anti-damage is still in play. That's such a good program to have in this exact situation. It gives you that moment you needed to react and fight back. But now, with this rewarded opportunity, how does Average take advantage of this? This is looking like the KO turn. Element SP is going to do a ton of damage.
I'm still not used to seeing anti-damage. The Navigato Zomaizo Park. It's so powerful. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's gotta be it.
Okay.
Yep, that's gotta be it.
All right.
No undershirt. This is why we always wear our shirts. But at this moment, it didn't really matter because Raceman SP actually causes the paralysis effect anyway. So it's not like you had a chance to react or do anything outside of that. So those are one of the rare moments. I wouldn't say rare. Those are one of the moments that undershirt isn't as valuable.
Yeah, like Raceman is just really good.
I honestly think it's one of the best chips in the game. I think Element SP is like the best mega chip in standard play. Well, Erase Man SP is a very close second. Not used often either. A lot of people choose not to run Erase Man SP in their folders.
Ow. I have to say, I am appreciating the BN3 N1GP battle theme.
Using Windwrack to get rid of the first barrier, that's how good this thing is, especially on an ice field configuration like this. If your opponent can't land those charge shots or at least a couple of P shots, it's gonna be sticking around for a while. So you gotta use your tools, right? You want to hurry up and get that thing off. But what was fortunate for Josue here was that they were able to find a way to remove the anti-damage before the turn was over. Not that it mattered, because we have machine gun in hand, but not taking the uninstall.
Saving it.
Yeah, you're saving it because uninstall.
Heat drag.
I mean, because hub batch. Yeah, right. There it is.
Oh. Oh! Awesome counter. Yo, double magnums? This makes me very happy as a magnum user.
It's a good chip, man. Nothing you can do. You have to either beast out or go into Tengu if you want to regain that movement. And this is what makes Bowser so particularly strong, is that you have the immediate access to air shoes in the form of a cross or a beast out. And that's just always going to be, it's always going to be really good in any situation because you just can't get trapped. And making holes is a large part of this metagame, either by getting or magnums or cracking panels with just this one. It's a very important tool to have to control the Step Sword. Hitting twice in the same match. All right, Step Sword value. Yo, can we get the stocks to go up here? Double area grab gonna cancel each other out. Oh, here comes the second one. Stepping back was your volley. Going for Charles here, landing the Mark II. This is really good. Yeah, I would shoot those away too. But now we have Neo variable, but it seems like, okay, you could set up Neo variable with Erasement Star and go for the cross slash, but it seems like they're wanting a bit more value out of that turn. Maybe waiting for Meteor Knuckle. Oh, okay. It looks like they will take the Neo variable. Probably just gonna. Oh, you gotta have something average. I don't know, cuz. Yeah, you wanted to get rid of this life aura. I understand. I got something for that.
Super
I got something for that.
Oh,
All right, you know what? Nice trap. Awesome frame trap here. Using the sword to trigger their anti-damage, which is going to trigger yours. They're frame trapped at that point, so your anti-damage will go ahead and get that D-cross. Not going to be the 440 we want, but the D-cross is what was most important here. I mean, this was the only turn they had for Tengu anyway, because Tengu Beast was on this last turn, which is why we see normal Mega Man here. But getting 2 times damage for that is still really nice.
yeah, the whole the anti-damage triggering anti-damage, the anti-damage to trigger anti-damage.
True. And we did see the hub bat in play a couple of turns ago, or last turn, and now we can go ahead and safely go for uninstall, get rid of all those hard-earned programs. But I actually kind of respect not taking it into this turn, because your opponent is going to try and aggressively protect their hub batch value. So maybe a defensive chip would be coming into this turn here. So you want to wait it out.
Nice shot. I have to say, I do like seeing more of the thunder form of element being used. Oh no!
Ugh.
That almost 500 damage.
I'm not sure what trap. You see, all the defenses came out this turn. So now we know that they have a lot less defenses to interact with this uninstall. It'll actually stick now. Very good situational awareness from Josue. Hanging on to those chips just to be a little bit more patient. See as much defenses as you can and try to get something more guaranteed. You want your damage and your options to stick as best as possible. But I wonder if you're going to shoot these. Like, no, right? You're taking these for the turn. Okay, shooting the 1, that makes sense. Oh, now we have Bubble Star combo too, so it's like we have nothing but options out here. But I do agree going for the recover, because you're so low on HP at this point that you don't want to get tripped up by a Groundman SP or something similar with just a ton of damage that behind it. All right, there's the recovered, gets uninstalled. Nice.
Oh, okay. I figured it had to be anti-Navi.
Anti-Navi will not allow this area to be taken. Oh, the oh, caught you lagging. The reflector, bro. Oh, that was so clean. So clean. I wonder if it's time. Yeah, you just don't sometimes. It's actually kind of shocking. But I wonder if we're gonna see Average go for a nicely timed B left to block the uninstall. That would be pretty epic, but this is probably why Josue is going for the Bubble Star instead. Instead of okay. Good life for good life for and there's no Tengu to go into, so you can't even preserve this hand. You actually kind of just have to get rid of it. Okay.
It's tough. Like, there's a lot of options in this hand.
Yeah, I like the defensive turn here because the beast out makes it unreliable.
Oh!
Yeah, that's very nice.
Yes, but very good.
Very nice. Yes, so wind bracket with beast out can be unreliable because if your opponent is caught moving forward and back and they kind of step around, it would be a very bad situation for you.
Oh, these are the last chips.
Yeah, these are our last 6 in hand, and it's a good 6 to have.
Yeah, it is.
You have the Wind Rack, you have Meteor Knuckle, you got a little bit of a follow-up. I don't even know if you want to bring Erase Man in this hand. Maybe you do, but I would probably go Spout Cross, because at this point, we need to be able to get damage, and Tomahawk isn't... what CC are we afraid of? Bubble Star? Oh, we're doing it. Nice. Oh, not the configuration you really want, though. You want them forward a little bit. They stepped forward. Now you got the short shots. That's perfect. Oh, good. Elect Dragon. Oh, that's right. Hub is in place, so they can actually move over these holes anyway.
2 hits. That hurts me.
Timing on the Meteor Knuckle because they used them right as info average moves, so they couldn't get the anti-damage out.
Yeah.
No, that's true.
Okay. Well, not going... Oh, well, you had to be able to move. I understand. Almost stepped forward there and got clipped by a Wind Rack. That was spooky.
Oh, there goes the... Oh, wait, what? Wait, what?
You had used it at the very end of the turn. That was so good. And now we have E-Dragon in hand, and it's unexpected because it's not on the same code. This is going to be a ton of damage if this Erase Man can land and make its mark. Oh, good. P shots here because of the Buster Bug and get some great value. Nice.
During a buster, so they couldn't back B.
Mash B, baby. Going ground, not going Spout at all. Is there another elect chip that you're worried about somewhere? Oh, okay. They wanted the super armor. That's what it was.
Makes sense. Is he gonna go to damage judge? Oh my gosh!
Not
One
yet.
more turn!
Survive. Gotta survive one full turn. Okay. Take your time. Oh! So close. You know what? It looked like they weren't moving or trying not to react, but honestly, not moving there was pretty spooky. And it was an interesting mix-up, but
no, they were trying to use the anti-damage and it failed to input.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I think Nugget is right in you two chat. This is probably the match that A for Average seemed pretty bummed about afterwards. Yeah, they wanted to trigger anti-damage and they were also anti-magic, and they probably also really wanted to block the Heat Dragon turn, the damage turn previously with it, and they missed that.
Makes sense.
Oh,
that makes sense. That was a rough game. That was a really close game, though. Oh, that game too was so close. And you know what?
They should have busted at all because I think they want damage judge. Josue have to use the 2 recoveries.
That's true. That's true. I feel like this is the kind of match that makes you feel pretty disheartened, but the grand scheme of things played really well. I feel like both players played out of their minds. They did very well in this match, and I think it was a good opener for today's stream, man.
I wonder if that buffered element SP from end of turn was intentional on Josue's part, because sometimes it's really not clear what will happen. It's literally a frame difference. Sometimes your previous chip gets used like that, so you can actually get 6 chips in a turn. Sometimes your new chip just gets used immediately, which is really unfortunate.
Really? Yeah. Yeah, it really is. And this is such an unforgiving game in those aspects at times, right? it's just
also, Logan pointed out that Josue didn't have Tengu, but they could have went into Spout to charge the Bubble Stars 3 to break the aura and keep uninstalled, but it looks like it was the correct choice to go for defense. Okay, with that, let's go to setups for our second match.
Yeah, this is going to be a great match as well. Symes and davidvvv, both pretty good players. I enjoy playing with them both quite often, but I want to just give some quick attention to the cuss that davidvvv is playing. This is a favorite of mine. It is formerly known as the crown cuss because it looks like a yellow crown sitting atop of a very eager and fervent redhead. But yeah, it's actually
funny.
really
I
cool.
actually see it. You're right.
Yeah, it's like a knight or a king of sorts. But yeah, this is a really good custom because it has double custom ones, and that's a folder pack one down there. So we actually have custom max with an extra mega chip to boot. So it's actually pretty nicely statted here. Yeah, very great build. And of course, the bug stopper will deny any warp bug shenanigans from the super armor being bugged and get rush in there. It's just a lot of great value packed into this cust. It is a lower HP build, and I'm starting to be a bit of a believer in running recovers with the lower HP, but it's not a mandatory thing, right? We do see the recovers in this build, which will help out round out that bulk. But you could get the job done just straight on DPS alone. You do have cust max here, right? So your combos can be just ferocious out the gate with all your chip combos like bubble stars and electric chips, for example, right? Speaking of
Aqua
which,
Dragon in there too. Like, we don't see Aqua Dragon used that much. It's usually Heat or Elec Dragon. But Aqua Dragon has its useful too. It literally applies ice panels to wherever it goes.
yeah, it's actually really good. I love that it gets mix up the opponent and give them kind of like a pseudo war bug if they don't have float shoes or any kind of cross to go into, namely aqua cross. They kind of have to kind of deal with those ice panels on their board. It's really good chip. And of course, Aqua Dragon chip charge does a lot of damage for a Bowser player. It's a really good chip to have at your disposal. I think S code is not as common, unfortunately, but Slashman SP, Element Man in the build as well. Like, these are just really good mega chips to have on code. And of course, it has Banish as a on code as 2, which is why we see a Banish in here. It's just such a solid.
Like, I'm realizing I'm seeing more Slashman nowadays than Proto Man. So I think Slashman is just more popular now.
Yeah, I mean, Slashman's really interesting. But they both lose to holes. But at least you always get the kunai damage if you're in the back row and you have a decent amount of area. So it does have that going for it. You do get some value out of Slashman if it can't rush up and do the damage. But the kunais in general, just being able to be boosted in the form of like full synchro or rage and getting the ×2 on the kunais is just really cool. I think it's an amazing chip.
Slash has a unique advantage is that it can pop barriers with the kunai before doing the damage. So
that's true.
But chip codes play a lot into it. Blast Band SP used to be way more popular.
Way more popular.
But now, unfortunately, Element SP has way more flexibility with this 10 less damage. I'm definitely not salty about that, but yeah, I always say with Blast Band not being as popular now, Backdraw Objects is actually much more back. Also, I forget if it's been mentioned, but Symes is the only Grego in Top Cut.
Yeah, this is true. He's our last hope, our last savior to bring the Great Guards back to its former glory. But speaking of which, we are looking at a rather impressive Navi cust here for Symes. We are looking at attack max, right? With charge max, of course, and air shoes bugged. There is a bug cust 2 in here, so you do get that cust 7 value, and you do want to find that early bug fix, right? Because it can be a bit debilitating to have these cracked panels on your board. But this is a really solid folder overall with the W splash, especially to take advantage with Summon Black and the crack step initially. It's really, really strong.
I really enjoy seeing Yodo Summon Black and of course the Gundel Force coming from Symes, because he's got that Gundel Soul 3 Q and the Cardinal Force Q, which always means QQ for me.
Yeah, it does. But this is a great build here. 2 great builds. We're going to see how it plays out. Battle routine set.
Execute.
All right, very nice start off indeed. Just taking a couple of chips, not too many. Starting it off real nice and slow. I believe we're watching this from the perspective of Symes here. So it's going to be a bit of a treat to watch how this plays out from his perspective.
You know, the BN3 battle theme, bring it. Ah, I can't see! I'm blind! Whoa.
Magnum here. Probably expecting maybe a turn 1 shift over to Dust. Oh, this life aura is so good. Okay, putting these objects in the back row, do you take the 200 or do you allow yourself to lose out on 2 massive areas on your field? People generally like to retreat to their back rows, and having only 1 panel available to you in your back row can make it scary in the way that it allows your opponent to line up something like Eraseman, for instance. And if you move out of this row, you'll never even be able to get back into it because of these ice panels. So I actually feel like it was a really interesting perspective of going into Tengu to push the rock instead.
Oh, it was just a little too much.
He tried to knock it back. Oh no. He just used that.
Oh,
ooh, good movement. Good move. Oh, and the okay. King, I see you out here, kiddo. Yeah, now we can go ahead and get these charge tackles for some decent value. Not going to get the Tengu Man, though.
Completely miss. Yeah, hole.
There goes both the cubes that are now gone. Is that a turn? Is that turn 2 Colonel Force? That's turn 2. That's a pretty good hand you got there, buddy.
How do you get your Giga Chip so fast? I get mine on turn 16.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see my chips. Oh yeah, can I see my chips? Oh, excuse me, it's a turn 3 Colonel Force. So, well, not
that's still
bad, I guess. That's
still pretty early.
That's still 2 turns sooner than I would ever get it, bro.
I like Pulse.
Pulse. If you can step back, you might be able to have a chance. Doesn't get it in time. It's fine. Good TFC here. Gonna be able to go ahead and deal. Oh, the ice panel's tricky. You're gonna have to move back if you want. Well, you're moving back anyway. Never mind. You never had a choice.
so remind me, if you get hit with an ice cube,
yep.
Does that count as water damage? As aqua damage? Or is it still just a breaking?
No, I think it's still the same. Oh, this is an unfortunate area. Yeah. Oh yes, that is the distinction. If you wind rack the cube into somebody, it will count as aqua damage. But if you be left us shoot, it will count as normal damage.
Well,
or breaking damage. Yeah. This is gonna be pretty decent. Okay, I like the idea of saving the revenge just to make sure you do damage to the anti-damage, but barrier 100 is actually gonna go ahead and protect that. Oh, you almost released that charge shot. I know you did. I almost did. I'm not even playing the game. I definitely would have got caught up. Okay, the decision. There's the Punisher. No, I tried to get
everyone misses
from there. Oh, that was clean.
Everyone misses them. Here it comes. Gundel Force.
Yeah, just might as well lock it in. You only have 1K? Yeah, that sounds like GD to me. I'm gonna show you why Gregor is the best in the business.
Oh.
You can have it. I don't even care. You can have it, bro. Kudos. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a good Magnum.
Oh!
It's a really good Magnum. Hip charge it, yep. Good adjustments. Chip charger 2? Yep, nice. Still great value out of that turn, despite the Magnum just taking away a massive amount of damage. And you know what? Kudos to davidvvv just using those Magnums defensively, making sure that he had it out and not getting KO'd by a one-hit wonder.
Yeah, like people may forget about the defensive use of the Magnum. I blocked a Bass Anomaly by putting the Magnum, breaking the area in front of the opponent.
Eurasia? Why did you specifically name Bass Anomaly?
Because that's the only one you can stop. You can't stop regular base with that.
Huh. Yeah, you didn't have to do that. You could have just kept talking about Kernel Force. Why'd you bring a base? You know what I mean? Like,
because I gotta drop the base while it's hot.
oh man, I hate it here, bro. Oh, good dodge. Not gonna get erasement here at all.
Unfortunately, there will be no racing here.
A Magnum is pretty nice right now. It's not great in terms of it causing flashing, but this is probably why Symes went with the defensive chip afterwards.
The defrost is most likely going to happen, though.
It depends on if there's another defense in hand here. Charlie just making this mark, getting the connections he wants. There's a Prix 200. Gonna go ahead and protect us just a little while longer. Now we can just hold our B button. I like that. Holding the B button is so good. Oh yeah, put the full gauge on. Yes, sir. Oh, but the trap is now not set. Judgment, nice. This judgment's huge because now we get this area back and we can do a little bit of damage. Put down another area grab if we want and hold our B button. That's our favorite thing to do. Nice. Oh, Symes showing us why Gregar is the best in the business, baby. Just those beast charges are so good. I mean, obviously, Falzar does the same, but it is just such a good damage controlling tool. Oh, did you? I'm sorry, did you think Aqua Cross was safe? Oh, apparently it is. Apparently it is.
Wow.
But this life word is gonna.
Ow.
Huge. Oh, okay. No, I thought it was the other way around for a second. Yeah, that's it. That's it. I understand.
Ow. I felt that decross in my heart.
Oh, I love Magnum. I love Erase Cross. This is a pin. If they don't move, that's a pin. You're stuck like that. I would go Erase. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm locking in Erase. I'm doing it. I'm greedy. I would went for that plus 30 real quick. But you don't want to signify what you're doing to your opponent. You only have the 2 Magnums and they're off code. So the chances of you having it in the open hand is kind of slim. So I understand why, or the thought process of not going for Erase here, which is pretty smart. We're going to see it though. Nah, kiddo. Mine. Baby. Give me that cross. Oh no, Falzar's the best. Here's a Magnum. Here's the crack step. Here's the summon black. Boy, come on. What is this? Get out of here, bro. Your whole turn is invalidated. Oh, good shot. Yeah, nah, that's so much momentum. That is so much momentum to lose this early on.
Yeah, that's not good.
This is looking pretty slim right now. The get-in is going to be huge unless davidvvv has the hindsight or the foresight rather to go for Tengu. This is going to be a really tough turn for him. Buster Bug's in effect. Charge Cross does so much damage with those charge tackles, and the brief immunity granted to you by those charge tackles is annoying as well. This is not a great situation to be in. Generally, this is what people mean too when they say that Gregar is very like out the gate offensive. Falzar has the opportunity to be out the gate offensive too. It's not like a unique thing to Gregar, but you don't have to really set anything up like that for Gregar. You just need a get-in and a charge shot, and you're doing damage. And a slow gauge too. That also helps. Oh, you think? Nice.
Dodged a little bit.
Oh, good dodge. God. The barrier 100, such a good shit to have too. Woo! Oh, okay. I wonder if davidvvv is going to change crosses here. You're kind of stuck in this animation of going for a charge shot, which is going to throw out that drill. Yeah, okay, that makes perfect sense.
Well, the good news about Tegno now is that they don't have to worry about that summon black damage.
Yeah. 18 damage is up. Not sure what the plan is here. Element Man SP wanted to pull them forward so they can go ahead and... Oh yeah, that makes perfect sense here. Tengu Man will get rid of the anti-damage Symes has up at the moment. Easily moves around the anti-damage kunai. Not going to take the cross damage from that or lose the cross, but we'll take the times 2 hits from Tengu. And the Judge Man on the hole is not going to do anything.
Oh no! Judge Man fell down the hole. Ow. Oh, got over a little faster than that.
This is tough. Mind you, Symes started this match with 1500 HP, and the deficit's pretty huge, man. This is a really tough game.
Yeah, it's tough, and it doesn't help that Symes, his power is so dense, he's cracking the paddles as he moves. So, Symes is bringing his A game.
Air grab coming down. Okay, double air grab. That's pretty fortunate for David right now. But a Magnum, nice. That's getting.
Oh no!
Oh, and that's such a rare drop, man. That's such a rare drop, and that's not one you really wanted to see right now either. B left here. B left. No. Oh, okay. He's no. That's it. That's it. That's it. That was the resignation right there. That was a tough game. That was a tough game to play for davidvvv. Symes got everything he wanted online when he needed it and when he wanted it. It was a very controlling game. Tough fight for davidvvv.
And into the claws of the beast, like slash cross pressure is really tough to deal with.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. All right, upcoming next, we do have our next set of matches.
Okay, let's get into setups.
Big Bird and Minoriko.
Speed and, okay, it's funny we have Minoriko Speed and Seed versus Big Bird. Wow. The jokes literally write themselves, man. The jokes write themselves.
Oh, yo!
All right. Checking out Big Bird's folder, which I already appreciate the R. We see some Tornado, yes.
Tornado
Hold, and Assassin Sword. Assassin Sword, you can only have one of in your folder because it slices the enemy if it's both properties of machine and element sword. So if they're on a panel like grass, ice, or if they're paralyzed, it will attack. So it's pretty powerful. I see two white capsules, which will aid in paralysis. I see that attack plus 30, which will be good on roll. Attack plus 30 is good on everything. And I see that uninstall. So uninstall can be put on practically anything in this folder because it's all R's and asterisks.
Yep.
The other good thing to note is that Big Bird has custom 8, so they have a full hand, along with undershirt and 2200 HP, which, as a fan of big HP, it's good stuff. Oh, and also Soul, they're running your favorite chip.
Yes, obviously my favorite chip.
Yes.
Corn Shot 3.
All right, then I guess Base is just gonna go over there cry. Okay?
Yes, Base Anomaly is such a powerful battle chip to have in a folder. It's often to think that Meteor Knuckle or Hub Batch or even Bug Death Thunder are like just the crowned kings of this format for Falzar, but Base Anomaly does an incredible amount of damage, especially if you get a humor or a rage proc on that as well. It is a really powerful chip. The problem is you have to play around two big aspects. One is panel changing tips like Geddon or anything with a hole or cracked panels will be problematic. But the second problem is perma holes, and those are even more problematic because you can't stop those or wait for those to recover.
If you can position though, you can manage to, even if it's overhaul, if it's point blank base, it does do all the hits. And actually, if they are somehow inside of you without flashing, if you're stacking
hit twice,
panel, it actually does 8 hits. So M Hassan and Twitch chat said, asked, does B left work in beast? Did you already answer that? Looks like Shattercoin says yes, but specifically it's B lefts from Tengu and Dust. You lose your shield, reflect, and anti-damage in B step.
Yeah. Yes, that is true. Like the only back B you can do if it's specific to that cross.
Yes, it does override the normal Mega Man left Bs. Also, I'm not sure if it's to mention that Big Bird has no judgment. Instead, they have 2 grab banish and 1 grab revenge, which is a lot of area return.
Oh wow, yes. No area for you.
All right, now that that's been said, I think it's time for us to move on. Let's get this battle started, battle routine set.
Wait, hold on. We gotta check out Minoriko's folder real fast. Like, we gotta check that out. Like, it's the opposite of Big Bird's, ironically. Big Bird has 2 fast gauges, Minoriko has 2 slow gauges, and Bug Diff Thunder. And also, we're seeing 2 dragons there as well, so a lot of messing with the area. With the Bubble Star 2s, like, a lot of these chips are going to be hitting a lot of area. And also, we're also going to see Bug Diff Thunder as well, so hopefully Big Bird can manage.
Thank you for covering that. I almost forgot, dude. All right, now that we are actually set, let's go ahead into the battle.
Yes, let's do it. Wow, a completely cracked field. All right, I guess we got to fire whose job it was to clean up the last battle.
You know, I do want to point out that Big Bird's hand at the moment looks as if it can't really get a lot of things started. But thankfully, we do have Dust and we do have Fast Gauge regged here, so we could try to propel ourselves through the first turn and maybe get to our hand and immediately start trying to go for some shoots. What's scary about that, though, is we only have... We don't even have anything, actually. There's no way to protect Dust if your opponent goes for a turn 1, say, like Machine Gun. So it's going to be very difficult dodging the Dust Man. Oh, Mache, get out of there. Yep. The pull forward is definitely intimidating. Bubble Star into Machine Gun. There it is. There it is. Yep. Yep. That's a problem now.
A very unfortunate first hand. Like, the only way to stop that was to have gone invisible, as Minoriko does not have a rush. So they actually were safe to go invisible.
So I think that definitely should have been the play. Take the invisible and the fast gauge, because then you actually survive the entire turn. Not even survive, but you'll last the entire turn with that invisible, and that'll grant you the piece that you need for the moment. Not taking that invisible in the start is going to hurt the momentum drastically, especially since we do have a custom bug which can start to reduce our hand size over time.
So I'm sorry, that was a fast. Already got that chip so fast?
Yeah, insane. BDT is now in play here. Oh, gonna have to be able to play footsies around them. Invisibles here. Okay, step back, step down too. No, don't step forward. Don't let it fall off. Let it fall off. It will always do that. Stay in the back row. Stay by the Thunderball. It'll fall off the screen. You need to understand that interaction for your survival with BDT. If you don't know, you will get destroyed by this chip, and you don't want that to happen.
That is true. If you're invisible or off the field in the back row, then the Bug Diff Thunder will not have a target, so it'll actually just go off screen.
Oh, that's so good. Abusing the positioning, allowing them a free follow-up. I wonder if they're going to be able to do something. Oh, they sure will.
It lasted that long.
Goes for the Thunder here. Okay, once that back row gone.
Whoa!
Oh, yo, good reaction, Big Bird. Okay, letting the thunderballs fall off. That is exactly what you need to do. There you go. Stop dodging it. Oh, it actually would have fell off there too. No, this is so scary. Wait, hold on. That's Tornado in hand. That can do a lot of damage.
Yeah, I said earlier that I feel like our code is missing the edge compared to the other two uninstalled codes, but the one massive combo it has is Tornado, especially if you manage to fit that pack 30 into it. But you pretty much need Get On for that play.
Or 2 white capsules. Like, you could go for roll. If that does land with the paralysis on it, you could then theoretically just go for the Tornado combo.
Yeah, but then they have defense and how your character.
Exactly. Yeah. There's the barrier 200, but we do have Tengu, so we couldn't go for the B left here. The invisible, so smart. So smart. Well, Gage, that's actually a demerit for you. Nice,
wow.
Good damage.
Tornado! Yo, the best things in life are 3 things: corn on the cob, cornbread, and Tornado. My 3 favorite things in life.
Nugget in YouTube chat is saying the Tornado doesn't deal as much from Get On. That is false because Get On crashes the panel you're on, but then you use the corn shot afterwards, which turns it back into grass for the Tornado.
Yes, and it absorbs the grass panel for even more damage, and even better, they win Tengu, which means that increases the power of the Tornado as well.
Ooh, that was really cheeky. Minoriko tried to get the Elect Pulse 2 here, so that way they can go ahead and lock in the ice. Oh, that would have been a devastating combo for Big Bird. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought Nugget was trying to refer to. Like, Geddon is really good. It locks the combo down, but he's saying it's more of an issue with the attack boosters. He's saying you can't have the attack plus 30 in the same turn you beast out for that play, or the double point for that play.
Wow. All right. Oh!
Playing basketball with your neg navies here, that's really funny.
Yeah, I feel like the double point is another tell for the Tornado because, I mean, you're gonna want defense for if you see double point, so and you're probably gonna want to be a beast out, so that makes it really hard to hit.
If they go Sanctuary, that's gonna make those Bug Type Thunders practically worthless.
Yeah, but your opponent is playing Falzar. I don't recall if we saw Tengu from Minoriko already, so this barrier might not be long of this world, but at least we could drop Sanctuary and take half damage if a misstep does occur. My other issue is that you're just lacking damage at this point. Maybe going into a cross could be beneficial, but it's not like Dragar, right? It's not like you have a charge shot that can go across the field and make a mark or do some damage, or threaten a flinch after an uninstall or something like that. So it's a really tough situation to be in. Okay, I would immediately walk into those bubbles. Like frame 1, walk right into them. Perfect.
There you go.
Perfect.
Okay, everyone gets Life Aura.
Nice.
Chose to not risk Tengu left B and beast out because it's
It is very difficult to hit. Okay. I do like the B bros in this configuration, going for Blast first to deal with the barrier, and then hopefully to snipe out a Tengu if they do go for that. That's what we want to see, but your opponent does have that anti-damage still up. You're gonna need to feed the bird. I hate this bird so much. Be coming in to steal a mega chip. I completely forgot that thing was still in play, man.
Oh, my bad. Oceana said Minoriko started with Tengu Cross, so that's why they're not using
That makes sense. That makes much more sense. Yeah. So they don't have the option to deal with this aura either, which is giving Big Bird the exact time he needs to get back into this game.
I'm really surprised they're not using the double point with the roll here because
You need to heal?
They use double. Yeah, what else
Yeah.
can they use double point with in the folder now?
Maybe they don't want to give up the sanctuary panels. That's my thought. I don't know if I agree. Yeah, I kind of agree. I think double point still is more valuable.
Wow, you don't see a roll followed by an assassin sword over there.
Or we could go double point base, baby.
okay.
Let that man cook.
Yo, drop the base while it's hot.
Let me see the finisher, baby. Let me see the finisher. Come on. You know what's happening. Just put it in your hand already. We know what's going on. Yes, sir. Hit okay.
Let Big Bird cook.
Yes, hit okay. There we go. It's time. You fool. Take this.
And broken.
Oh,
Double damage.
I'm mad.
Okay.
Oh,
I hate it here.
wow.
I hate it here, bro. I hate it here. You had the 1 HP. You could have let me see the animation.
I mean,
why
they
did
could
you
have
do
countered
this?
also. They could have
Why?
countered too. It is risky.
Don't talk to me.
So
Don't talk to me.
how come the one time we see base here doesn't happen? But the last
Bruh.
3 weeks you weren't here, we saw base getting used. Come on. We needed you.
That's my fault. That's my fault. People decided to do it on the week I wasn't around. That's me. Oh
Yes.
man. I see what you're saying. I guess. I'm so mad.
We don't
You
see-
know what, Big Bird? I'm not happy with you right now. I feel personally attacked. I feel like
If you don't see base today, there might be a correlation.
maybe there will be
that's-
consequences for your actions. That's all I'm saying.
Ouch.
Ooh. Oh, these bubbles, they do hurt. Especially when they get in your eye. That's the worst.
It's very interesting that Big Bird is choosing to play this cust without any attack at all. Actually, they chose to have actually it's an HP 400 instead of HP 300. That's interesting.
I want to see a turn 2 base. That'll make it up for me. I hate it here. I hate it here so much, bro. Yeah, uninstall's actually really good right now too, because your opponent is playing Bug Death Thunder. That will give you the opportunity to knock them out of charge shots, which can be very strong. But I can understand not opting for that option right now.
I'm surprised because they had the it's because of the barriers. Yeah, that makes sense. But they have uninstalled machine guns, so that's a very good way to deliver that.
There goes the barrier. We can get our area back now. I think I would have waited because there's so much time in this turn. Your opponent could drop an area grab afterwards, but luckily they don't have one at the moment, so worked out fine. That's a big Tornado turn. If we can get a damage booster right now, that would be very ideal. So you're gonna put that back? That's what we're doing? I would put back the uninstall. I guess not. It is a big win con that you have. Okay, so I guess. Bro, okay. Yeah, I think it's a good decision. I don't know if I like Life Aura this turn. I don't really feel like you need.
It's a little early for life.
Yeah. I don't think you need that right now. I think uninstall is a bit more important to land. But we'll see if that pays out for them. Here comes the beast out. Elect Pulse will get blocked. There might be a wind vac here. Ooh, or not. You're just gonna get this D-cross real quick, fam.
Wow.
And a couple of P shots.
Right through it.
Okay, no P shots. There's the wind vac. I figured it was right behind that.
Ooh.
Erase Man coming out as well. Yeah, I didn't think this was the turn for Life Aura. You know what? I love how we can watch these matches and have clarity and be like, oh, this is what you should have done, and push in our glasses and such. But I get bodied in casuals. What is it? I wish I knew then what I know right now as I'm streaming, bro. That'd be really good. It just goes to show you how hard this game is, you know? It's execution heavy. It's a lot of nerves in the moment. It's a lot that's going into the game as you're playing. It's not easy. Okay.
It is time for the bacon, lettuce, tomato.
That almost worked. I'm proud of you. Nice. Letting it fall.
Oh, there it is.
Okay. Oh, is that base? All right. Yeah, lock it in. Lock it in. There is nothing else. Double point base, frame one, go into the next turn.
No,
that's what I want to see.
That's actually really nasty because if Minoriko does not preload, if they don't set up their defense in advance, if Big Bird knows about the BDT lockout, they actually have enough of a window to double point and base during the lockout if they do it right.
That's what I wanted to see, but I guess we're not going to get that dream, Big Bird. I guess we're not going to be able to see that. Thank you. Oh, you're taking base. Oh, it could have been more. It could have been devastating. Man, I'm sad, bro. I'm sad. All right, at least we get base. At least we get base. Yeah, show me base. No.
What? Oh. That's nerves right there.
Oh, they probably don't know the interaction, which is fair.
Oh.
Ooh, good
No, half off base only today. Half off.
Half off base. I hate it here so much.
I don't know why they use that instead of BBC. But I guess the BBC gets it anyway, so.
Yeah, L-Post 2 is so fast. It's kind of hard to dodge that. Like, isn't L-Post 2 one of like the shortest? Like it gets used really fast. So you can action up like immediately.
Very minimal end lag.
But with Beast out, the jump does add a bit more.
2-frame startup? That's
it's gross. It's such a gross chip, and it is heavily nerfed in Legacy Collection. Probably for that reason. Maybe it wasn't intended for that to be. Like, I don't know. I just feel like it's a weird nerf.
I don't think it's intended.
Yeah, that's true. It would be great if we had a patch update for Legacy Collection to make it good. You know, that'd be amazing.
Patch update?
You could have a patch for Tango that makes it like a Legacy Collection.
Oh god, no! Oh. Keep your thoughts to yourself.
Yo, that times 2 Bubble Star 3 is so dangerous.
Hey.
Like it literally tears through lifeline.
Fully charged Misty Honey 3 with double point and attack 30 also goes with this.
I mean, I haven't forgotten. I haven't forgotten. I'll never forget.
How much damage does Tornado do? It does 800 without boosts.
Plus 30 was 800, I think.
So 800. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Those sanctuary panels aren't going to save you. Oh, they're really not going to save you at all now. Yeah, but I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, bro. Hey, free setup. Free setup.
That doesn't mean Minoriko used their element SP, so now Big Bird is free to go to Tomahawk besides the future. I find our code is weirdly clunky. This folder is very tricky.
It is tricky. I think
clunky.
I think there's just too many R coded chips in this folder. I feel like it's a lot just mashed together. Like I probably wouldn't have played Doll Thunder 3. You know what I mean? Like I would have kept that out because the focus here is like Bubble Star Tornado and Corn Shot. So I would have made it like that little core and maybe keep Assassin Sword because that's a broken chip that people don't use often. I could be wrong, but I feel like it would be better because you don't really want the Bubble Star 3s for Doll Thunder. You want it for the controlling aspect only.
Yeah, it's really scary because Big Bird is only on attack 1.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a tough hand to even parse through. I do like the change here because we did see the use of Element Man already, so we're not too afraid of Element Man right now.
Big Bird's
Whoa! Good dodge.
They're also staggering their drag to delay the BBT.
Yeah.
I wonder how
Very
they're
smart play.
playing for.
I would like to know that too. I wish Big Bird was down there in chat right now. They can give us a little shout out. They do play very well.
Where are you?
So are you not the master of sliding in the DMs? It's do some SoulXCross.
With SoulXCross, I definitely would. Do not hesitate. I slide in everyone's DMs, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll just do it unannounced, bro. Here goes the Assassin Sword. You gotta wait for the timeout on this flashing though. 2, 3. Good damage. Good damage. Oh!
I'm not even sure that was intentional.
Oh, that was.
The pain. Awesome counter. Oh, here it comes.
That's it. Wow.
Oh, there it is.
Wait, what was that counter from?
That was from the Assassin Sword.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
Yo,
Wow.
that was so much damage. You cannot dodge that if you get countered like that. All
Yeah,
that
that was
damage
rough.
gone.
Incredible.
Yeah, it really was.
Wait, it was the second P Dragon? I need to go back and see that. Computer enhance. Wait, I can't.
Computer enhance. Ooh. Such big damage there, man.
The Assassin Sword was killed? Oh, so, okay, so even if it wasn't a counter, it would have paralyzed anyway.
Ooh.
Oh my, that's...
Oh.
I did not know that was intentional. I think they were talking about it afterwards, though. Big Bird.
Oh, that was a...
lost if that did not happen. Wow. But
Yeah.
at the same time, Assassin Sword, I think, had a white pill on it, right? A white capital.
I think it did, actually.
So,
yeah, it did.
Yeah, so it would have paralyzed anyway.
Was that...
Yep.
Was that tornado boosted? Yeah, it was. Yeah, no, so it would have been it anyways. Wow.
Well, it's not Tornado, technically. It's just Grass Tornado.
No, it's Cornado.
There was no corn in it!
Yes, Cornado.
Right.
Cornado hold.
Get out of here, both of you.
Who do we have up next? Who are our next victims? I mean, combatants. Our next combatants. Yeah.
I guess it was touch grass, Okay, we are gonna have Anime Caveman versus AndMySax in this one.
Am I being told to go outside?
Yes, and touch grass. That I think she was very clear.
Or I could just...
I don't understand what Nugget says in the YouTube chat. He's not just gonna rip out an Assassin Sword into a double point tornado.
Yeah, it makes sense. If Assassin Sword wasn't gonna stop him in some way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see what Nugget means now. Yeah, but it's because the counter hit got pointed out. So what I'm saying is that even without the counter hit, it would have been dead.
Yeah, it was a guarantee hit no matter what.
You actually can dodge the sword series if you're moving left and right.
What? Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. Because it's a wide sword game, so distracting can fail. Okay, we are in setups for Anime Caveman versus AndMySax.
Alrighty, it's time to caveman it up with Bug Death Thunder, which we saw earlier.
Yes, I do got to talk about these Navi cuts real quick. I think Anime Caveman's a tried and true build that we've seen quite often, even on stream today. It's just got a great amount of bulk. You have access to custom max and the super armor attack investment. It's just a really well-rounded folder. A great amount of HP, and you have shoes and Phalsar, and with the cross or the beast out. So it's like a great flexible options. And then we look at AndMySax. and you notice the change in my cadence because what we see here, it looks good, right? It looks good. We got the rush, we got the beat, we got cuts too. We even got HP investment. Oh, we got attack max. You know, well, we don't even have attack max. We have attack 4 because we want to fit in beat.
Okay, so I haven't played in a while, but got 4 mega chips the new meta? Because both Anime Caveman and AndMySax only have 4 mega chips.
Yeah, I mean, it's something we've seen often. Player Zero does that quite often, actually, where he only plays like the 4. Sometimes Player Zero even plays 3 mega chips in his folders and opting for damage coming from elsewhere. So it's not a mandatory requirement to have 5 mega chips in your folder. There is no mandatory requirements in deck building process for this game, right?
Are you sure? I got laughed at last time.
Who laughed at you?
You did.
I laugh at everybody. You got to be more specific.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what to tell you, bro. Wait, hold on.
Although, it is important to understand whatever you're replacing for that mega chip should at least equal the gains, because mega chips, like all the Navi chips, are strong. So whatever you're replacing with, you got to make sure that you're going to get equal value or better.
I definitely agree with you.
That is something to keep in mind. At least we see here, AndMySax does not have undershirts, so a strong attack will finish that sax off. And
yes, but hub batch is in place, so they will get undershirt via hub batch, and that's what I was going to round out my rage with. But that's fine. We have hub batch here. It's fine.
Hub batch is great. It gives you so many programs except super armor, which was probably a balance thing.
Hub batch is like eating your vegetables. A lot of players don't use it, but when you do, you get so much value out of it, and you get big and healthy and strong.
I don't want to say that. I think hub batch has been pretty popular for a while, but I guess
because people are eating more vegetables. It makes sense. You know, people realize, okay, maybe I should have the broccoli, and they just put it in their folder. It's like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I feel like it's like pretty popular even among casual players, just because it's like for lore reasons it's cool.
That's true.
Let me see. Anything else you want to point out? AndMySax is pure W with the folder, so I'm expecting that W from AndMySax, because you're rocking 2 Magnum W's, something Black W, Bamboo Sword. Bamboo Sword comes in W. That's strange.
Yeah. The only thing I would like to see is Mega Boomer, because Mega Boomer is just ridiculously strong. We've been seeing a lot of boomers in play this tournament so far, but they've been whiffing a lot. They haven't been making a mark. But when you have Bamboo Sword and the Boomer at your disposal, it kind of forces a mind game where what am I trying to react to, right? So I feel like it's interesting in that way, but maybe 1 Boomer would be really nice. But we do have the VAR Sword, so that's cool too.
All right, yeah, I'm very much looking to see which variable sword we're going to see. Probably Sonic Boom. The Sonic Boom is pretty easy and has good range, but the solo life sword's also pretty good too.
I'm surprised Raja did not know that Bamboo Sword comes in W. I guess he's never played against a Nero's W build back in the day.
He probably forgot, more likely.
If I did, I probably took the L, so I don't remember the W. So
because if you're in base out, your fouls are 2 times 2 charges, so that's Aqua, and Tomahawk actually charges faster than if you were in regular cross. And I believe it was actually Josue in our community that pointed that out. We didn't realize it officially.
That's super scary because Bamboo Sword is sword element and wood, and so it does not make you blink. So when you get hit, you're gonna get followed up with the 1-2.
So W is very nasty to get on because you can lead up with a gun to self 3 for 480, almost unblockable damage. And you will probably be in beast that yourself, so now you get faster chip charge on Mega Boomer and Bamboo Sword, and those don't cost flashy. And the gun is also was flashing, but yes, okay.
You're a W all day, every day.
I do want to briefly touch upon Anime Caveman's build too. We are running a BDT folder as per usual, and he's been making a lot of progress with this build and just being very scary overall, and Caveman plays BDT fairly well. I think Minoriko does as well as our other resident BDT user at the moment. And you're going to want to pay attention to how Anime Caveman plays this matchup specifically. Pay attention to the usage of Justice 1 and Wide Shot with the Understall, of course, is always going to be really cool, or the Machine Gun as well. Lots to keep note of with Anime Caveman's play. They're great here. But that being said, let's hop into the match.
Let's do it. Because I jacked in the wrong direction.
That's messed up. How do you even do that? The port is only one way.
Well, that's the old port. The new port is like
That's the whole
the new port is like USB-C.
It's like USB-C.
Oh, you're saying that the software was never updated. Wow.
Wow.
That's by the first turn, and seriously.
Yeah, it's really strong. We can also bait rush immediately here thanks to the barrier being in play. You also have the ability to go for something like Tomahawk as well, going for that early status guard blocker, go for the activation of Vivis to trigger rush that way. Just a lot of great options for turn one for Falzar, but a lot of people don't tend to like using Tomahawk so early in the match. I don't think it really matters as much. I think you should do whatever you need to do to win. Getting rid of rush is such a big win con, especially when you're playing against a Greygar with Colonel Force on deck. Okay, the double-edged sword of running full cust in all these Falzar builds is the mirror match. Now, yeah, you get to shoot, but now also your opponent, if they have gone for their turn one shenanigans in the form of dust as well, will also get this opportunity to dust shoot. So you're both sifting through. Is that BDT? That's an early BDT. That's scary. It's gonna come into play immediately.
Again, I wish my matches went like this. Like, my hands are always so empty when I play.
I think it's interesting in YouTube chat that Nugget brings up going for Tomahawk early, because if your opponent has an Element Man Star or SP or some fire chip, you're gonna get decrossed. When I raise you, that's gonna happen with any cross you play. Dust is in fear of your Race Man Star or whatever machine gun they have, right? So you're playing defensively no matter what. Look,
oh no,
to lose our Dust. You know what I'm saying? Like, all crosses aren't cross in turn one. You shouldn't let a certain factor hold you back from using that turn one. It's more of what value do you get out of what form earlier versus late. That's what the conversation really is about.
Here comes the bacon.
The bacon. I want that bacon. Hold on. I like me some bacon.
I don't think you want this bacon. It'll shock you for 200 damage.
This is a little awkward of a situation for AndMySax. It's going to force a beast out for sure. I don't think they're going to cross here for Tengu because you kind of want Dust a little bit longer. Not going for a beast out. Interesting decision. Huh. Why? Let it fall off. Oh, thank you.
There you go.
Thank you, AndMySax. Thank you. Let it fall off.
Oh no!
Okay. Okay, and the wind rack. Very nice. Okay.
Oh! That was a...
Oh! Go, Charlie!
Oh!
Do it now! Oh, he tried to mix up with the movement. Oh, that was kind of close.
That body block right there.
Wow, not even needing the beast out here to deal with those holes. Just kind of waited it out, played defensively, used the movement, had Invist as well. Very important to that decision, I believe. And now you're in a pretty good situation. We get to keep our beast out for a later point of the game. Just ignore Justice 1, for instance. Oh, the trap.
You know, I didn't put this out earlier, but this is the 4.5 regular battle theme, and I love it. It's such a good theme.
Oh, the trap. Oh, that's so much damage. And you see...
This is the one for base, isn't it? I think you're confused because they're all ranges. base.
They are.
You know, you kept saying base, and my mind just kept thinking of the ultimate net navi, and I think he just meant base with the E, but you know, I couldn't unhear it, so we're here now. Ooh, good uninstall.
Ouch.
Not enough frames.
Just ran out. B!
That's not gonna help him here. It's already a massive deficit in terms of HP pools. And this is pretty good here. Step down, let it fall off. Very nice. Tried to get the mix on the movement. Didn't get the read right. Oh man. Good area grab control here. Is there enough time?
Just enough time.
I really appreciate AndMySax playing without the fear, having to play his win cons at this point, especially with such low HP. If it hits me, it hits me, but if I can get it cleared off the board, then I can't hesitate. So I really like that decision making there for AndMySax. It's tough to do that though, especially when you're on such low amounts of HP like you are right now, and your opponent has so much ammo left. Like, look at this hand, that's so good. You got the roll coming in for that extra recovery. You got the Heat Dragon here, Sanctuary. It's just so much to deal with right now. And you really just feel all the way behind, especially since you don't have a damaging Giga. You have Hub Bat, right? So you're trying to find value from charge shots as opposed to anything else. Oh, that's really good. There's the recovery from roll.
Full cost.
That's a good full cost. I think this is a really bad matchup for Hubs, the focused folders too. Yeah, BDT is just really, really good. Imagine having to play this matchup with a disadvantage of host versus client in play, right? Like, I really can't imagine this game just always forcing the Thunderball to stay on your field. That is just so good. That is so much better than it already is. Oh, I tried to get it to fall off, just not enough time on the frames of invincibility.
I mean, back on VBA, the host had better inputs though. They had a less input lag. So
That's true.
Sort of balanced out like that. But I guess on a legacy collection, whoever randomly gets.
Oh no! Mash!
Yeah, it's random at that point. Oh, Bamboozler! Nice. This is what you need. This is what you need. This is a starting comeback.
Wait, are they gonna hit both? Oh, it does hit both.
Okay, this is a really good starting point for coming back for AndMySax, but they're gonna need to land a bit more damage than just that, right? Got another Recover 300 in hand, got Sanctuary in hand too. Just this one's not gonna be very useful in the way that Anime Caveman might want it to be, because the +1 area is gonna be untouched, right? So I think we're gonna probably see Grab Revenge and Sanctuary come into play this turn. Maybe Slow Gauge, just because you can control with BDT as per usual. Yeah, this makes sense to me. Also, having Step Start's really good. Does AndMySax have Element Man still though, is the real question. Like, what are you used for Element Man? What's your priority? Oh, Magnum coming into play now too. Another Magnum, nice. Good for the interruptions here.
Ah! Oh, God,
nice.
so!
Oh, nice! Oh, that's so hot. That was so hot. All right, Sax, let's see it. Still
so
really low on HP though. There's the Sanctuary.
Sanctuary?
And we just used 2 Magnums, yeah.
Really saved Anime Caveman, because
Yeah.
if they didn't interrupt right there, that would have been, they would have been down to like
Ah! It was a buster. It was a bug buster too. Oh my gosh. Ah, okay, it's the BN2 battle thing. Man, BN2 really like I like BN1, but BN2 is the one that just got me going, man.
I actually started with.
Would you say it's a cherry on top?
That's not a cherry.
That's what is it?
It's just a seed. It's just a generic seed.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's not a cherry.
Oh, I thought that was a cherry too. It makes sense if it's a seed.
Yeah, like it's grass town, so it's just a generic bean seed. Like I literally grew one of those in school.
Before average in chat says this is Freeze Ran scenario theme. False. The Freeze
I hate-
scenario theme is hearing the internet music for like 20 seconds and then jagging out, and then hearing it again over and over.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That is in fact the theme. Yeah, I'm not liking the situation with Sax. It's interesting to use Justice 1 so early to break up the panels, but also to get rid of the ice panels, because having ice panels can make it slightly trickier to land the Thunderbolts. But at the same time, it could theoretically make it easier as well. But it seems like Anime Caveman preferred the crack panels over that, especially since they could have baited out a Beast Out just now and gone for the full cast and just eat away your turn of Beast Out. But it was really heads up for AndMySax not to go for that Beast Out in that turn and get the value continued with having Dust in play as well. So they both get to shoot here. But I do imagine AndMySax going for Beast Out this turn, because you got to be able to move in this matchup. But I could be wrong. You know, I was wrong the last time. What if AndMySax says, I'm gonna ride this one out. I can do this. But I feel like the situation is very different, so not seeing it would be quite shocking to me. Wow, I am shocked. Okay, no Beast Out. Josue coming down is gonna steal back some area, but they're all cracked panels, so what are you doing? Are you just gonna stand there menacingly? Wow. I think he is. Oh, okay, I guess not. Wow, okay, they have to drop the guard first. He wanted the timeout here. We have to wait for the Buster to drop. Then that's when you get your opportunity.
Ow.
Ooh, Kashu. Nice. Nice, take that.
Take that? Yeah. You know, getting a whole ice cube shoved at you would be nice in the summer. Not right now where it's all cold.
Yeah. I mean, it's been nice out recently. I don't know if you've noticed. I think it's out here in May. It's been really nice.
It's been windy and cold and cloudy.
I'm sorry, bro.
Really raining here in SoCal about places. Really rubbing it in, huh?
I'm sorry. I think we did have a little rain last night, to be fair. But I wasn't outside for that. But the days have been pretty nice. Or nicer. Okay, locking in Beast Out here for Anime Caveman. You obviously want to get into your Beast Out form at a decent timing because you want that end game Beast over for that last turn just in case you need it.
Ow.
So good. So good. BDT is just so strong. Grab Revenge now is pretty not great. But they're going to slide into the BDT.
Ow!
Ah, that's so good.
Ow.
What? He just ran into Charlie. He wanted to give him a high five with his face. Good position.
Both gonna
Good
hit.
position.
Yep.
You know, it's kind of hard for me to see how AndMySax gets the dub here. It feels like this folder is just lacking so much damage. But there's really good chips here. There's like the Magnums, Summon Black, 2 Geddons. But it's hard to make Geddon work as a win con versus another Falzar player, right? Not impossible, but hard.
Ah. Dang it,
Yeah.
it's less area to move around.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. This is where it starts to get real rough. Yup.
Up.
Oh, good
no.
placement. Good
Ah.
placement. Good placement. Mm. I'm not disrespecting his photo. Hold on. No. It's just, it just feels like in this matchup, it's slightly harder to do damage. Like, I'm sorry. That's crazy. I love AndMySax. I mean, not for nothing. I was playing against Anime Caveman just a couple of nights ago, and it's really hard to do anything. That's crazy. Oh man.
Oh.
Yeah, AndMySax says in YouTube chat that it's hard to get the Gundels out versus a BTT Falzar specifically. It's the Falzar matchup too. The Falzar matchup in general is difficult for that win con because they can just turn on shoes. And you can't really stop it unless it's Tengu, which then you have to have a sword. And the swords are kind of hard to really connect with at times, which is what makes it really scary. But yeah, there goes that match.
Yep, with that, let's go into the bracket real quick. Quick recap. I will I'll fold up a paper airplane and send an image to the casters as well.
Whoop.
Okay. Should we through the window now? Okay, so that was the end of the winner's first round. So Josue won against A4 Average. Symes won against davidvvv. Bigbird won against Minoriko, and we just saw right now Anime Caveman took it over AndMySax. So that means we are going into our next match, which is going to be Symes versus Josue, the defending Moon Master. And after that, there's going to be Anime Caveman versus Bigbird. Okay, with that, anything our casters want to say, or do we go into subs?
Let's get right into it. I'm excited for this next match. Yeah, looking at this folder, I gotta say this is going to be a really tough match. Our sole survivor of our Dragar player versus one of the best in the business. This is a really good player, Josue is. But it's Symes, right? Symes is a champion, a reigning champion multiple times in a row, actually. Well, I don't think it was in a row, but multiple time champion. He's won so many events. And Josue's won a couple under his belt recently, too. So this is going to be a very tough challenge for both of them. Now, looking at the builds.
Let's go on.
Looking at the builds, I do want to call out to the interesting ingenious of having the cust set up in the Navi cust set up in a way to have those broken panels show up with the air shoes bugged. And of course, it's that summon black. So we're going to be waiting to use that combination to snipe out a Tengu. But it's going to be hard to land that hit on Tengu with all these defenses in this folder from Josue. And plus, Josue's been doing really well at defending Frostus overall. I mean, only 2 invisible and 2 anti-damage, but it's been pushing the edge for Josue for a while now. It's going to be interesting. I don't know. This is a scary matchup for me.
Well, going up against Symes is pretty scary. Even more so we have to deal with Gundel Force, but I know that Josue will handle it.
This is a Meteor Knuckle versus Colonel Force matchup, as you brought up. It's going to be all dependent on when these chips are used. An early Colonel Force is deadly, but when your opponent still has all these outs or resources at their disposal, it makes it very scary to use Colonel Force, because very easily you can shut down Colonel Force and it does nothing, as we've seen earlier, using Magnum to definitely shut down Colonel Force in the davidvvv match. But it's going to be down to how Symes utilizes that chip and goes for the KO. Once it hits, it hits. There's nothing you can really do about it. So it's going to be interesting to see how it plays a role in this match.
Okay, with that, are we ready to get into it?
Let's go.
Hold on. I gotta use this sub chip. Give me the energy. All right, I'm good. Let's do it.
Oh wait, hold on. I need to get one of the other mods. I think we need stuff.
All right. So you want a copy from I forget the area. Man, I haven't played BN6 in a while. I forgot the area, what it's called. Sky area. Yes,
yeah, baby.
There you go.
I don't drink coffee very often. I'm not a huge coffee fan, but I'll take one with you if it's in Sky area, brother.
Coffee? Oh, you mean the cyber coffee?
Yes, the cyber coffee, of course. We need that in our blood veins.
I mean, we are net battling, so it is on the internets.
It's true. Does drinking coffee recover HP? It does, right?
Yes, it recovers 50.
Oh,
Well,
50?
wait.
I thought it was 10.
It's like 10 or 50. It's one of those. It's not a lot. It's probably 10. It's probably
They
10.
should have
It's
made
like-
it more, in my opinion. Make it more useful.
I mean, it only costs like 170.
For cyber coffee to heal up Mega Man.
Yeah, I mean,
Why not?
it's kind of niche. It's cool. Yeah, just walk up. Let's get some recoveries going. Talk to this guy. Get some rewards for it. It makes the experience more enriching.
20 cups of coffee for 1,000 HP. I don't
You know
know.
what I'm saying?
It's gonna be kind of jittery after that.
That's why I think it should be a higher heal. It should be a way higher heal. Like, I feel like it should be like a percentage heal, like maybe 25%.
Before we get too deep into that, let's get into that.
Coffee.
All right, looking from Symes' perspective, we do have the early area grab and a life aura. We could even see some shenanigans with SoulXCross, but opting not to go into that. Maybe just wants the defense here because an early turn 1 dust coming out from Josue could be a bit of a momentum shift, especially if they go for that B left and take up those cubes as they will in 2 seconds. Okay. Now you're gonna have to play around these cubes. Oh, good movement. Air shoes very valuable here. If those were not air shoes, it would have been much harder for Symes to deal with these cubes. But now, even if one cube hits the life aura, it is a significant advantage for Josue having just B left and being able to deal with life aura, but it's not minus 200 damage for nothing, right? So it's kind of tough.
Man, barriers are so fun. Just not when you're on the other end of it.
Oh, real quick on Twitch chat, we have some bonds here. Is there like a YouTube video or a Google Doc that would help a casual viewer understand what's happening on the screen better? And I want to just say, us casters, we try to go into the detailed information, but if there's an interaction that anyone at home is watching wants to ask the questions. We see the Twitch chat, we see the YouTube chat, we will pull from there those questions that people want answered and go over it in detail. Just like ask away. That being said, this is heads up, right? Because now that these panels are starting to recover over time, we still temporarily have the shoes available to us despite the uninstall. But what's scary is that Symes is gonna really want to find bug fix as soon as possible because of the cracked bug shoes that he has in his Navicuss. This is going to make it much harder to move around for Symes, and without that, it's going to be a very big damaging turn for Josue. Oh, this is tough. This is really tough. I don't know how Symes is going to deal with this effectively.
The same way he always handles things. With gusto.
With gusto. I love you. You're my guy, bro. Going for the recovers is a pretty good spot for it. HP drain is not helping with all this oppression of feathers. But being able to get back to close to 1,500 is pretty good, but now you know for sure you're definitely losing on the damage judge here.
Yeah,
Revenge is nice, but Colonel Force is just not going to be able to do anything. Life for a nice life for a. Maybe now Josue might believe Colonel Force is coming. Nah, there's no beast out, so maybe that's not good enough bluff.
That's maxed out feathers too, so each one's doing 5 damage.
No. Yo, Symes is crazy for that movement, bro. He knew Erasement was coming, and that's why we got to step back just now.
Uh-oh.
Windrack jump scare? Anybody? Windrack jump scare?
Yeah, Symes used a recover HP when he didn't really need it. So he lost HP doing that. He lost HP recovery doing that.
Oh, he tried to walk forward. I think walking backwards would have been better. Oh, just barely. He wanted to line that up really bad, but didn't quite get it. No defense for the Magnum. Will take some damage here, but as long as these cracked panels keep occurring, it's going to be tougher for Symes to just be able to land damage on Erasement SP. Oh, that's not damage you want to take right now. It's very fortunate for Symes that it missed. No bug fix. Still no bug fix. And this is one of the biggest problems with bug fix in the Gregor style builds, that we don't have Dust Shoot to go through our folder and find it. So honestly, what I would much rather see here is Symes just beast charging. Go into Erase, go into Beast out, and chip charge everything. We have to get through this folder, and we need to do damage while we're doing it. So I would be beast charging everything right now until we find that bug fix. I mean, I guess at that point, you don't want to throw away things for damage, but that's why we're beast charging, right? We get the 200 every time we land one of those. Especially now that, yeah, this is tough. This is tough. I would change crosses. I would go elect even, because now we need another way to deal with these holy panels too. Gotta utilize beast. Okay, no, this is great. This is great. Element will take care of all those sanctuary panels. Barrier 200 is pretty decent too, but not backing any damage is just allowing this Bowser player to do whatever they want. I really wish Symes would go for a beast out here. It could be the wrong decision, right? It could be wrong to go for a beast out. Oh, this is good. This is good.
Are those the last ships he has?
No, this is the cust bug.
Right, okay. His hand is just shrinking every turn.
Yeah. Yeah.
And still no bug fix.
Still no bug fix. He's still got to find it. And you're losing your ability to find it with every passing turn too. What if it's just that next chip? Just on the end there. But because of the alphabet soup in your hand, you can't use it. You gotta beast charge.
Yeah, it seems like they should have beast charge, because he apparently used 2 recoveries 300 that high HP already too. Those could have also been beast charge because he turned this over.
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, I really agree with that.
Oh wow, that.
Oh. Okay,
oh, no.
That's actually really good for us right now. That about evens it up.
Trade offer, I pop the bubble for 5 damage and take 280 from Element SP.
No way. No. It's not that free, right? It's not like you're gonna do this and win the game, right? Look, Symes.
I mean, it was Symes.
No way. No, I was about to say, bro, that's still good damage. Nah, boy.
Actually, a bit more damage if Symes should charge that.
Good dodge.
Not really done the same.
Not gonna take the time from being on grass, yeah, but we'll still get frozen. It's too late. It's too late at this point, man.
2 chips per turn. Oh my gosh.
If we went Heat Cross way earlier and the beast charges with Heat Cross, it would have been better, especially after going for Element Man Grass.
Nah, Symes is chill. He knows exactly what he's doing.
Yeah, you kind of have to.
Knocked. Wait,
wow,
no!
really?
No! The knuckles!
I just take the summon black. No, is that? You don't just take the summon black in that situation?
He lost the knuckles in the TFC chain.
I don't. Maybe he got caught mashing. Maybe he got caught mashing. I don't know if I like that.
Symes really needed to use that area grab. Like they
Yeah.
could be doing. Like they could have maybe had it on this turn.
That
I was waiting to say, yo, look, let me cook. ooh, beast hurt a lot. Oh, I imagine you didn't want to do that. That was definitely an accident. I don't think you wanted that at all.
No chips.
That's it. That's GG's. That's GG's. We go game 2, bro. We go game 2.
Yo, the bug fix was at the end of his folder.
Yeah. I really think beasting out earlier would have been better. Believe in Erase Beast, man. There's little to no wind in this folder for Josue. I think they have.
They would have to beast
Yeah.
to use them. Yeah. They would have to beast to use them, and that means they can't use their get-ons. Their second get-on later.
Right. Exactly. That we're on the same wavelength right now. Salad, you're just in my brain. Like, yeah, I agree. Oh, Josue Twitch chat.
He doesn't have get-ons. That was Symes' get-ons, so he doesn't even have to worry about get-ons from Josue afterwards.
You should be chip charging, yeah? Oh, okay. Well, we do see an adjustment. We see turn 1 erase right now, but locking in all these chips, not the best idea. But I guess it pays off because there's no wrecked focus, so I guess you don't have to worry about that. Wow, that's rude. Wow, that's so rude, Symes. He said, no more games. We're doing this now. Take damage. Nico Varial times 2. Oh my goodness.
That was like super sonic boom.
Oh, much damage. So good.
Even without any offensive chips, you're getting like
so much value.
Like 400 damage out of
yeah. Yeah. And then being able to Magnum and then pierce the Invis too with the charge shot.
You're gonna beast here, right?
You're gonna beast. You have to. You have to. You have to.
Beast?
What?
Oh,
Beast?
Why?
Why?
What? Why?
Why?
Yo, hold on. We can't attack Symes like this. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Yeah. I never won a tournament. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm okay with not charging all the recovery 300s, but I don't
just
see
trust
why not
Symes?
for the other chips. Because obviously Josue is gonna go into an air shoes form here. So you can't use the get-on. And also you're stacking defense, so you're not getting
good shimmy. That was a nice baseline. Stepping up, stepping down, going for the middle. Oh, you hate to see it.
SoulXCross Manifestation has a question. All right. Time to see what the question is.
What question? What are you talking about?
If everyone has flow shoes, why use Get 'em?
Well, you see, the assumption there is that everyone has flow shoes. But also, flow shoes doesn't stop get on.
That's air shoes.
I think they meant air shoes. If everyone has air shoes, why? The reason Get On is so strong is because Bouncer has to be in a form specifically to circumvent that, unless they play air shoes. But that's such a loss of tempo running air shoes. Like, I've seen people run air shoes in Falzars, and it's okay.
Ow.
But it's so unnecessary. Especially with Hot Dash too.
7 now becomes pieces, right? And I'm very awkward.
Yes.
So you are getting up a lot to have air shoes, and it can be uninstalled. Get On is very, very strong, even if they can move during it, because it balls over half of the ships in the game.
I want to point this out. This is the rare interaction that we're seeing. Judgment was used, but no books were summoned. So because no books were summoned, you don't get any area back. You need at least one book to summon. But because all the panels are holes, you couldn't summon any books. So it's that rare interaction that we don't see like
quite often, yeah. I just find it interesting that we're not beasting out at this point in the game. I do, like, the Symes, okay, he's trying to stop himself from losing chips, which is why we see Charge Cross. That makes sense to me. Because I don't think Symes has seen his bug fix yet at all.
The thing is I would beast, because Josue doesn't have get on, so even a beast over Colonel Boy is an option later on. The
Yeah.
beast
Yeah.
kind of holds in the game, so you kind of want to use it early enough that you can get that.
And I think this is where a lot of players at home start to disvalue what Gregor can do. It's moments like these, right? And I'm not saying it's wrong for Symes to do what he's doing. I think he's playing to the best of his ability in the moment. But you really need to think about Beast. Like, it's so much more important for Gregor in some ways than it is for Falzar. And like, Falzar's not really playing for Beast charges like that. They can, and they do. I think Nerith does a lot, especially with Tengu Beast. But like,
Yeah, it's very rare because it's a very, very tricky spell
right. Right, but Gregor, it's almost free. Like, it's almost free damage. It's really hard to not be caught in the Gogokyo no Jutsu. You know what I'm saying? It's a fireball. You gonna take that, bro. Like, it's huge. They all have great frame data. Like, I don't know.
That's a little iffy is charge, but you have charge cross is so good that that's the balancing point.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love Charge Cross. Charge Cross is fun.
And there's some niche things you can do with the Charged Beast, like end of turn immobilize. I think that's really cool.
Yeah, that's the cool fact that ours is
Yeah, like, I don't know, man. I just, when I think Beast, I think their charge shots are so good, and I do believe that you should use them. But the Beast is way better, bro. Save a cross for late game. Don't even worry about going into it unless you really need those cracked panels. Go for those early Beasts. Like, even Slash Beast is disgusting if you can set it up. Like, it does so much.
It's awesome.
Tall.
Wow.
Good shot. Very good shot. This is his opportunity. 160 HP. This is doable. Rushing forward, he wanted that. He just wants damage at this point. He just wants damage. But taking both Windrax, did we see Life Aura already from Josue?
If not, there's still this, well, Symes is using some black here, but they also have they still have a chance of beast.
Oh, I like Heat. I like Heat. He's preparing for Beast out on the following turn. This is a good decision, in my opinion.
We did it. We got Element Man. Wait, can we use that as a word? Element Man?
Yeah, absolutely. I don't see. Oh, good. Yo, Symes with the calls on these crosses is ridiculous right now.
Whoa!
Oh, this is cooking. He said, "Yeah, you're gonna go Tomahawk right now." Because I would go Tomahawk right now. Oh, he's gonna trap him. Oh, you're disgustingly evil.
Uninstall! Please!
Wow, a lot happened just now. He took a lot of damage.
No,
Can't really step forward either. Oh, good adjustment. Go for the P shots. Really smart. Really sharp. Yeah, I'm not trying to land these sharp shots. You're already low enough. I'm gonna hit you with these B buttons. Yeah, I like this turn. I like this turn with the Beast out. I mean, oh no, we have Element Man. We can make ice panels. We can get up there. Yeah. No, I like this turn. I like this a lot, actually. Oh, he's just gonna end it all. He said, not tomorrow, not after breakfast, right now. This is it.
Because you cannot dodge that. You can't dodge that. Wow!
It doesn't come with their shoes. I think they forgot them.
I think they did, yeah.
That was...
No, wait, Josue doesn't have air shoes. No.
No, they have. Oh, you're right. Yeah. They don't have.
Yeah.
Oh! That was
Nice.
so close.
Symes breaks into game 3 here. Signs of life after that grueling game 1. Utilizing the Beast and the Signs of life. I'm logging off. All right, guys, my mom is calling me. I gotta go.
Okay, bye.
Okay, but
Wow, so someone's casually discarding SoulXCross like that.
Oh man. Locking in Erase Beast again, frame 1. Got tripped up in game 2 with the Erase Man Windvac combo. Symes is gonna want to avoid that if he would like to keep access to Erase Beast on the table. Do we all love Soul? I don't even think that's true, bro. No one loves Soul.
Of course we do. It's a great
People
cast.
tolerate Soul. They like how he speaks sometimes. We allow it. Let me stop.
All right, I'm out.
Get out. Oh man.
Let me see. Oh, right there.
This is so cheeky. Yeah, go ahead. No. Oh, Sanctuary is so good. Sanctuary is so good.
Oh. Yeah, I can't see. Ow.
Nice frame. Oh, beautiful. The mind games, the charge shots. I love it all.
It's another good opportunity to go through this.
Mm.
Well, no, it would have a... No, wait, yeah, they have to get on. They can just break the sanctuary with you. In the next turn.
Yeah, for sure. And then you can...
I would definitely not throw Slasher. I would go erase these and then hit like a slash after these.
Oh.
I mean, Slash would have been cool, but it's not like they're going to move forward to give you Slash, you know? Or they do, but it's Tengu, so it doesn't matter. Well, I guess you do have the area grab, but you're banking a lot on one area grab.
2 bug shots. 3 bug shots.
That's why you beast charge them.
Yeah, like early recovery, you don't need the 3.
Oh!
They're for a late game. If you get them early game, I beast charge them. They're just not... Graveyard cannot sit on dead hands. You know what I'm saying? Turn it into a beast charge. That's still 200 damage. That's still value. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking that damage every time.
Oh,
That's my mindset.
Both recoveries, use one of them if necessary. Or
Sure.
they can either pivot, right? They can pivot into beast, or they can use them. You can still use them regular in beast. You just have the option.
Yeah, it's a choice at that point. I agree with that.
Very nice Tengu lefty in the erase there.
Yeah. That was a great interaction. Get over here! I love seeing that in
Symes did not react to that in time.
Symes are not like that.
One form I feel like is underappreciated is Fire Cross in Gregar. Like it's just Fire
Cross?
Oh, hold on. They're basically the same Navi, right? We all saw the anime. But anyway, he crossed.
All right,
Yes. Don't you ever do that to me again. Don't you ever. Oh, that was gross. You kind of got sniped out by Josue here with the cross change. Barrier 200 is going to protect us for a little while longer. You're not going to want to charge shot into this barrier too, because that just basically gives up your charge shot. Oh, that's fine though. But next turn, does Josue go for Tomahawk?
No, well, what a buff in charge attack power. You guys remember Aqua Soul doing 20?
Yes, I do remember. Why are we bringing this up now? Why are we bringing this up when we are watching a good game?
Because I'm comparing what we got now compared to before. It's a big level up.
I wish you did not do that because I am slowly shaking the rage about Blue Moon again. Receiving.
Oh, we're about to see the hidden second Giga Chip from Gregar players. It's called Area Grab plus Slash Cross. Oh, that's one of my favorite win cons in this game, bro. Oh, it's just too much. But does Josue have something for that? Is what it's gonna come down to. Maybe they might have Area Grab. There's no like ground man in the folder either, so they're gonna just kind of have to deal with it. Might have Erase Man SP, but that might be TFC 2 with Life Aura. It's gonna be interesting to see how. Oh yeah, they could knuckle. He's just gonna knuckle. But Symes has the defenses, right? So he has double defenses front loaded. So knuckle would not save him here. It's gonna have to be something a little more unique for Josue to play out of it. We already saw one wind rack, I believe. Okay, smart. We can try to trade damage. Yeah, let it happen. Very smart. Very smart. Do not TFC there. You have the barrier, just use it.
I don't know why I used the Life Aura so early. I don't think Josue has a... Did they already uninstall?
I think so.
Yeah, then I don't see the point of using a Life Aura.
Oh no!
You don't know if they showed uninstall is the problem, I guess. But this, I think it was a good decision because yeah, you take the Element Man, but you don't have to play around the ITFC to element man. Now I get knuckled. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but they could have had knuckles after that, and now they have to throw the life bar into anti-damage.
I like to front load. In those situations, I personally like to front load the anti-damage then life aura. So that way I always keep the life aura up. But it's still tricky because you can't TFC like anti-damage to erase SB or erase star, you know, so it's hard. It's hard to tell what they have. It's a read at that point.
But like I said, Josue doesn't have that much real-time chips, so Symes is, in my opinion, pretty safe.
That's true. I think that's very true. You're not really needing to react to anything. I never even thought of it. That's actually really true. The area grab is so good here with that pushback in the area. Oh, that's so good. Nothing you can really do in this situation but go for Buster Guns.
Oh, Buster.
Buster's so strong, so strong. Getting the little bits of damage here and there where you can. That is
Knock. 1, 2, 3. Knock.
Uh-huh.
Did Symes beast out in any of these rounds?
Yes. Game 2.
Yes, he did.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay, so the one where he won.
The one he won.
Makes me think.
That's not fair what you just did.
Are you sure?
This is why.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you did. Oh my gosh. See, this is why you answer the door, because if you hear the knocking, it's probably game over for you. And that was /cross knuckles.
Yeah, I'm crying.
/cross knuckles, man. That's double damage right
See,
there.
that's the thing. If he just held on to the life aura, what was going to punish him? He didn't end up having defense for.
That was the same turn, huh?
No, it was the turn afterwards, I think.
Oh, it was the turn after. Oh, so I guess then I would have left /cross, honestly. I would have just left /cross. I don't know. If he left /cross, that would have been a 4-hit knuckle to get KO.
Like, think about how that would have played out if he just camped on the life aura. Like, Josue wasn't even charging Tomahawk charge at that time, I think, and he could have just walked back for it.
Yeah, it was tough. There was some decisions I feel like could have made differently, and it would have just profited for Symes very hard. But it's kind of like you have to think of that in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but I feel like it's a pretty regular play to be in /cross and camp on your defense if you know they don't have anything really threatening, like say like a Muramasa or something that would be big real time damage. Okay, with that, let's go into the next round.
all right. This is time.
It's Big Caveman versus Anime Bird. Trying to see how this goes.
Big Caveman, Anime Bird. You're fired.
Wrong.
You're fired. Nah, get out. Get out.
All right, goodbye.
Goodbye, bro.
No, I can't leave. Big Bird has base anomaly, and we gotta see if it happens for once while you're here.
Wow. For once, those words hurt. You know, the things you say do hurt people. You do know that, right? Like,
it hurts that you're not here when it happens.
I hate it here.
Oh, we miss you, man.
I miss you too. It's okay. But we're here now, so the opportunity can, in fact, present itself. We've seen these players play already. Minoriko, fantastic BDT player, playing with that E-G code mix up here. It's really interesting to see the light pulse try to combat against people trying to camp their BDT with an Invis. And then, of course, we have Big Bird rocking that R-coded folder with the F code base anomaly as the finisher, and of course Sanctuary Grab Revenge splashing in there for that extra utility and board control. I think we've already seen these guys play out through the match. Do you have any last minute additions?
We got 5 area grabs going up against Big Bird's 3 banishes, so we'll see if Big Bird can keep Anime Caveman back. The 5 area grabs is a lot, so like getting trapped is not fun, but I'm looking forward to see at least one instance of Justice 1 actually doing something. Hopefully. All right,
That being said, I think we're good.
let's do it.
Okay, let's get into it. Okay, we're in.
Now, looking at this hand, it's easy to think it's a bit of a brick, but I actually would advise otherwise. I think Fast Gauge is actually pretty strong here, alongside with that turn 1 B brother in hand. You can just go for a cheeky quick combo. Your opponent doesn't have access to beat, so this will stick if they don't have the early defenses to combat against it. Tengu is important for this matchup, but I think getting the damage in now is probably more preferable. It's not like Anime Caveman's going to be looking to do charge shot damage with Tengu anyway, so you're not really scared of that.
Oh, okay.
That's perfectly fine. Good trade off here. Going to be able to do a nice amount of damage. There's the area grab we were waiting for, and I love that. Waiting a little bit before going for the grabbing range in case another one came down, but Anime Caveman is not so brash with the use of his area grabs. Not often do you see Anime Caveman front load 2 of them. Even if they are 2 available in hand, they'll usually do the 1, try to get control of the board in that earlier parts, and save the rest as long as possible. That's kind of the game plan I've seen Anime Caveman go through in my head.
Man, imagine getting Tornado this early. Wow, with us,
Yeah, imagine, right?
an assassin sword, all of that so early.
Maybe
This
turn
one
3.
can't really be used yet.
Yeah, unless they step on the purple gushers,
No,
then
it
maybe.
doesn't work with poison panels.
No, oh, he doesn't know that. Oh, well,
he
the
has
process,
a
the
castle
process.
on the-
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Oh,
Nice. Very good turn for Big Bird. Very good turn for Big Bird.
Scary.
Now, if we could just draw the erase man, we win. Like right now. Like
We? Who's this we business?
Big Bird wins. Like right now. That's what I said.
Like,
I mean, what did you hear me say? Like, why are you judging me? Why are you attacking me right now?
we.
Us. That's my favorite word. Us.
Yes, us. Yeah, the decross is fast.
Yeah.
I swear, like getting decrossed, or is I don't know how to describe it. It hurts. Like I feel it in my heart when I get decrossed.
Yeah. You know what? Thank you, Josue. I said we because we're playing base anomaly, bro. It's us together. Right now, that is the mission, bro. It's us versus the world.
Yes.
Thank you.
Don't let
Thank you,
anyone stop
Josue.
us.
Someone who actually understands me for once. Always get bullied. Notice that we didn't go for.
Oh no! I'm still
What
thinking.
happened? No, he got caught mashing, maybe?
No, he just realized he couldn't use it because they were flashing and Anime Caveman was using Invis, so they just wanted to get their own Invis out.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. A gang squad? No. Fine.
Yes.
Fine. I guess you drew bug fix, and I'm allowed to forgive you.
Oh, there it is.
Okay. All right. Everyone, be quiet. It's happening.
I don't
It's
like
onion ring time.
using the base because the holes in the dust. But yeah, see, the thing is like that.
Oh.
There's a lot of time. They can clear out. They're gonna clear out. It's okay.
They'll use the CS, yeah. They'll use the
Yes. I was about to get so mad. I was about to get mad. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Full damage.
Some base and all.
I love base and anomaly. Delicious.
Are they onion rings? They're purple.
Yeah. Onion rings of darkness, obviously. What do you
Okay.
I understand that. I don't get it, bro.
All right. You're right.
Yeah, come on, keep up, bro.
I can. I'm in forever slow gauge.
Oh, stop being in forever slow gauge. You have to get some fast gauges.
But That's the patch card I'm using.
Oh, okay, fine. I guess Gridman is pretty good.
Hell's rolling? You can't say that in game, so you gotta call it anomaly.
True.
I mean, unless we're playing BN2, which is the exception.
I mean, in Japanese it wasn't, but it's base another. That's why they changed the game.
Yeah, like another doesn't sound as cool.
I mean, it's like it's kind of like Japan. They like the word another.
Yeah. It's interesting though. We think different words are cool.
I mean, it's just like phonetics, but and also yeah, like it doesn't sound as unnatural.
Okay, we have a bubble combo in hand. That's pretty good. That's gonna do a lot of damage. Upwards of 500, I think. More if you go for spout. Yeah, go for the bubble. Yeah, I want to see it. Yeah, there we go. There you go, Big Bird.
It's base anomaly as base onion rings. Does that mean standard base is like cookies and fries? If you look at the narration.
Wow, good Justice one. Such a good chip. I can't believe we like didn't see the value of Justice one in the early days of when I joined. Oh, good dodge. Oh, that saved you some damage. Took 100, but it's better than 140.
Oh, that's a Tangulai. That's nasty.
Yeah, that's not good. Not good at all. But we have Element Man. We could go Tengu out of our own and Windrak back, but they're still gonna have the lock no matter what. So you could go for
attack 5. Yeah, that's scary.
yeah. You could go Tomahawk, try to go for a charge shot, but it comes out so slow. So you're gonna have to hope. Oh, that's true. Yeah, you know what? That significantly reduces the damage. I wouldn't even worry about. Yeah.
You're missing HP.
I mean, you can't use a roll if you don't have the butter to go with it. So
He's thinking hard about this one. I don't know if I like this decision either. It's not like you're scared of a meteor knuckle.
Heat dragon.
Okay, no. Big Bird is better than all of us.
Oh, you know what? You got it. I apologize for my disrespect.
That's really good reaction time too.
I really apologize for my disrespect. I'll never do it again. All right, Big Bird. I'll never do it again. I apologize.
Never doubt a bird. Birds got those instincts.
True. They fly away when the car comes, dude. They get it. They understand the assignment. Yeah.
This the area is still very, very, very scary though. Weapon charge, a potential meteor knuckle. Yeah, they have to
Yeah, but you're not scared of meteor knuckle. It's BDT, right? And your opponent hasn't seen it yet.
Oh wait, yeah. For some reason, I keep thinking it's a
meteor knuckle. Yeah, I do that too sometimes. There's the bug death thunder.
It's time for some bacon.
Just patient.
Bring home the bacon.
Be patient. Oh, I love this. Wait it out all the way to the end.
Oh!
Okay, good pin. Yeah, touche. Yeah, you're still gonna miss your BDT though. Oh, whoa. For what reasons? For what reasons, Anime Caveman? Explain. All right, we cannot hope to gather the full extent of the enigma that is Anime Caveman. So I'm not even gonna try to divulge or pretend to know what the logic and sound theorems are in his head.
Well, that doesn't usually work like that, so that would be kind of weird.
Or a lag spike. Or something up to lag. It could have been rollback. I'm not gonna lie. That really could have been more lag. That is true. He's like, wait, I moved.
You can't really have a lag spike and rollback, right? I don't know, because Big Bird was standing there. That would be a very weird way for it to roll back. Like, that's rolling back himself. I think maybe they got, like, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. It could have been lag. It could have been. I don't know. We don't even know if they told us themselves.
They're really scared of Camp 4, and I'm not sure why. because I don't know what Big Bird has to punish.
Ow. Ow.
You can't actually reach with the tornado if you're pushed all the way back like this. I wouldn't just camp forward if I'm landing.
We still have double point tornado though. That actually could be the game right there if it lands.
But they can't hit if Anime Caveman just camps the very front because he's at -2.
True. That's why we go for Tengu and smack him real quick. You know, a little 1-2. You know, a little quick, little kick. Like it's almost like a jab, but open-handed. You know what I mean? Like kind of push him, shove him back over the row. You can even throw the bubble.
Yeah, you can throw the ball, but if Anime Caveman can't bottom, then for some reason, all the way.
Pull him forward. Pull him forward. Okay, the short works fine too, I guess. Whatever. Okay. Okay. Beast out. Tornado.
You're gonna have to land the tornado, so that's
Yeah.
that's their only out. Yeah.
They're gonna cross change though, because they're impatient. Yeah, I would chip charge this. I would definitely chip charge that.
If they,
Wait.
the thing is did Anime Caveman get uninstalled? Because if they got uninstalled, they might buffer out of the court. Out of the grass panel.
This is gonna be tough.
But also there's the BT, so that also makes
Bang Charades not gonna help you versus Tornado. Nice. No,
they got it!
Oh,
There you go!
Nice! He said, have this.
Ow.
Yeah,
He
right?
had only lost, I think, 300 HP in that round up until then. You hate
That's
seeing
crazy.
him. Wow, ouch.
Crazy. He said, I was doing so well. I was doing everything perfectly. What happened? What changed?
Well, if you remember the name Anime Caveman, remember the underdog always wins in anime.
So true. So true.
Could have been avoided if Anime Caveman went into Tomahawk. I don't think they went into Tomahawk. But they were, oh, I see. Did they beast out yet?
I don't think they did, actually.
They're also scared to get on. No, I guess that's self-sufficient. The safe way would have been to stack Tomahawk and Thousand.
So I'm gonna point out it's that crossover theme, and I love it. Oh, super uninstalled.
Yeah, super, like super duper.
Ooh, that health 1 3 3 3 3. No. I think Tornado is the other combo I like outside of air spin, getting spun twice.
Do you remember when you turn one erased me on a grass field into a random Huber Park tornado +3? That was
Yeah,
no,
that
it was
was
double point too. Yeah, like I just
yeah, it was double pointed.
that was very cool. Thanks. Thanks, good
No
game.
problem.
I really got to play that.
Thanks, good game.
It was I got extremely lucky. Like the tornado on an element panel is just really, really powerful if you can just catch that.
Oh, they're gonna use it here like this?
Oh,
I'm here. It's a grass panel. It's a grass panel. Hey, we can do this.
That's
going for it.
this is like 90% of Big Bird's damage.
I would just use Blast Man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Man, that's what I would do. I would just use the Blast Man. Like, just take damage. I'll take Proto Man too. We're gonna use all three. Word. Good call. It's already bad. Did he move forward or back? We're about to find out.
Rolling into dust without barriers is when you're taking the
Easy. Go ahead, bud. Oh, he had defense. Oh,
Got a blast.
So lucky. That was a crazy turn one otherwise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have took that photo, man. Should have, would have. Just do it. Just do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Shoot him. Shoot. Take the get him too. Shoot him. Shoot them both. Just don't shoot. No. I don't like this decision. No, I don't like this decision.
They only have one gun. They're trying to save it for the
I like this decision. I like this decision. I think this was the best decision.
Oh no, anime keep that this time.
Yeah, no beat. Yeah, we're just gonna do it and be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. We have base now. Can't lose. Literally impossible. Just don't throw away your bug fix by accident. Thank you. All right.
Come on. I'm gonna see twin base.
Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I love this chip. So much damage. So much damage.
I wonder what anime keeps the charge for.
Whoa!
The movement. The shimmy. Oh, he's me uninstalled? What? Losing crosses? That can't be me, bro. Cannot be me, bro. I need all that. I need all this. In YouTube chat, Nugget goes, this dude literally never gets his test removed, bro.
Anime Caveman only has two prison chips to base and shit.
Yeah.
Your twinkle toes, man. Like that movement.
No, anime Caveman doesn't have erasing on his folder. It's only the machine gun. Yeah, that explains it.
Yeah, that's the only question chip.
Twitch chat, stray sign wave goes, imagine getting hit by a machine gun and losing your dust cross. Kind of embarrassing, bro. That's a little embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie to you. It can't be me, bro.
Oh, awesome counter.
Okay, yo, Big Bird, you don't need to relax, bro. You taking flight too fast right now. You flying a little too high to the sun. I feel like something bad might happen, bro. But you flying like that.
I don't know about you, but when I lose in the net battle in matchmaking, I have to delete my account.
True.
Yeah,
True.
Salad has like 9,000 alt accounts already.
No, she doesn't. Salad's always been Salad. What are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? Every time. It's a new salad. Or rather, should I say, fresh salad. Because it's new.
Oh.
Oh man. Yeah, okay, this is an interesting hand. You don't have the white capsule to go with anything, so you can't really lock in a tornado. So maybe beast charges? Go for some immunity so you can just resist the threat of these BDTs.
Well, they uninstalled, but good presence from Anime Caveman.
Yeah.
Good way to interrupt the charge too with that banish. Nice. Okay. Whoa. Let go of the charge for that, huh? Interesting.
Yeah, they let go. They put in the slow gauge. Otherwise, they can't fit the slow gauge without turning nose to click twice.
That's true. Sometimes you're just wrong, and you have to relinquish that. That's okay.
This is why you've made more accounts than I have.
That's crazy! Yo! Yo! You're not allowed to say that about me! Hold on! Alright, I'm gonna go make a new account, bro.
Isn't this not your first Discord account?
Oh, that's true. That's actually... Wow, that's canonically true! I hate it here, bro. It's for different reasons, though. That's crazy. You gonna out me like this? Like this, Alan? Oh, they no more. Right? Or you will rule the day you've crossed SoulXCross.
SoulXCross too, right?
Oh, I hate it.
I mean, if this is going, we're gonna get SoulXCross 3 blue, SoulXCross 3
Oh,
white.
sorry. I guess it was SoulXCross because the first account is now deleted user.
Deleted user. That wasn't me. It was a deleted user. That's different. Come on now.
This is not a good spot to be in, though.
Did you really say we're gonna get SoulXCross 3 white?
That's crazy.
Yep.
Wow! Wow! Whitewashing on stream is crazy! That's crazy!
Hey man,
I didn't know we were
blame
moving
me.
DEI here too.
Whoa! But blame Capcom.
Hey, man.
Capcom did.
That's crazy! That's wild! Hey man, it wasn't me! It wasn't me, big dog!
It wasn't me, man. Just, blame the localizers.
Why and blue?
Oh man! My
Yes, and
face
then
is hurting from
red
smiling
sun.
so much. Oh my gosh. Can y'all stop, please? My cheeks can't handle it anymore. Oh man. Ow. Yeah, a barrier here would be really good. You can at least move forward.
Fast gauge.
What a scary predicament to be in, surrounded by BDT balls like that. That is just harshly intimidating.
I got so distracted by that log that I forgot Big Bird was a trap. That was really good.
Yeah, it was very distressing for him.
If that was me, I would have started crying already.
Yeah, I mean, I'm already crying. Like, I've been crying since the stream started of laughter.
Yeah, laughter. That's
Oh
what it was.
my
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, Salad, you're so evil!
No, I was talking about me. I was trying to start the stream.
Yeah! Oh yeah, you were, yeah, actually.
Wow, I see there's a breakdown in communication. No trust, no trust.
Oh my goodness.
Ow!
There's a lot of HP left for the 2200.
Yoink. Oh, why are we still on the turn? What? That was madness. You could have preserved that empty damage by mashing your triggers.
Madness. This is Battle Network.
Do I get deleted when I fall down the hole, or do I actually fall down through the hole and get the? Do I hit the ground first? Like, how did? Explain.
I mean, as we see, Mega Man doesn't suffer fall damage, so.
I'm going home, bro. I'm going home. I don't need to be here anymore. Clearly.
Big Bird actually does have Buster Jam level 1. The previous turn, I think they could have tried to roll for the shuffle. Well, they're rolling with it anyway.
That's some much needed recovery too. Oh, damn, this is so difficult
that
to deal
really
with.
scary. That really scary.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
yeah. You can cross here or beast out to make it a bit more safe, but
Or Sanctuary to handle the damage a little bit.
that's a little bit. I probably would go Tomahawk if we haven't used it already, but I guess you're scared of like the Heat Dragon, excuse me, and Elmerman.
Like SP, yeah, so it's just Heat Dragon. They can snap it though in this configuration. They can't perform.
But it's hard to do. Like, you have to trust that you'll do it in instinct without thinking about it, right? Like Ultra Instinct, but it's hard to do.
I would definitely be scared to cancel that.
I didn't. What you trying to get him for? Hold on. What you cooking? What you cooking,
I
big
see,
bro?
no, this is smart, but I would have beasted too. They want to get him because they're gonna.
Oh no, that's not good. Yeah, you're gonna
Yeah,
have to.
you still. Now it's hard to use both swords. You wanted to try to get the swords out. Ooh, but
Yo, hold on.
Oh, finally!
That's very, very nice.
Yo,
Finally,
this
it's time
could
for some
be-
revenge.
But is it in fast? Yeah, it's in fast stage, so the scaling is gonna last a while. The problem is they're still in Tengu, so this is. They need to.
Just Cornado win
They
again.
have something with White Castle to use that. White Castle something to be able to hit with the Assassin Sword. Get rid of that.
Oh, this matchup is so annoying. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's so annoying. Okay, hold on. We do have the second White Capsule. We can White Capsule the Cornado. That's too many chips. That's too many chips.
Infinite power.
That way you can pick. You can start picking 5 chips.
And you can't really safely end of turn.
Oh man.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. So they're gonna go for
I don't like it. I feel the same way. I don't like it. I don't like the idea of having to use corn shot to set this up because that means we're not getting the grass for the tornado. But some dreams have to go away if you want the inevitable win. If you really want to get the dub.
Wait, did Anime Caveman beast out yet? If they didn't beast, if they did beast out already, then you can use blast SP capsules.
Oh no!
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's.
Oh, he left. Nice. Good timing.
Yeah,
Oh, I missed.
That's a whiff. That's a whiff. Well, it's not over. It's not over. We have Protoman SP. We can do a huge chunk of damage. I believe that Recover 300s have already been used by Anime Caveman as well. There's some options. I'm not saying the best.
But that would be. I would actually be kind of.
Yo, hold on. Double point Protoman. Do it, coward. And then put attack plus 30 on it. Do it. Double point attack plus 30 Protoman.
What?
Yeah, oh, yeah. That's actually that's actually pretty close in damage. Oh, but yeah, there it is. I was gonna say if they show the blast man, then the Anime Caveman can actually stay deep on the Tomahawk, and that's it.
This is
Here's
really
the
it.
first thing. If it wasn't a sanctuary, if Anime Caveman released that BDT, and literally as soon as they release that BDT, you mash out the double point into Tornado, it's actually still a lot of damage. But with that sanctuary, it's not gonna be enough. Yeah, that's why they're going. That's why they're going to Tomahawk to avoid getting interrupted. But I don't think it's enough damage. Is this? 60.
No, I don't think so.
No, hold on. 110 damage. I think it's enough. Oh, that's gonna be it. Yeah.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Justice!
This is it. That was actually insanely good. I think Big Bird got that. I think that actually
Final justice!
Wait.
No way. That actually did it just now.
Anime Caveman has less HP. As in
Yeah.
No. Let's go. He said, I'm taking this one. What?
No,
Hold on.
Hold up. Look at the setups. Oh, it's because Anime Caveman also has roll. But did they both
Yes.
use roll? Oh no, Anime Caveman has recovery. Sorry, I didn't see that.
Yeah, he doesn't have recovery to 300.
Oh my
yeah,
gosh!
That's why. Wow.
Yeah.
That was so
Yeah.
Well
clutch!
played. Very well played.
Baby
Whoa.
Tomahawk Cross for that exact moment. Taking the trade. Sometimes you have to take these trades in terms of damage just to come out just a little bit further ahead, man. That was insane.
To
It is
realize
insane.
well, that's the thing. And basically all of these rounds we see, Big Bird clutched it out with a perfect frame tornado play as their last option. So I always thought Tornado was a little gimmicky and too risky to play, but this just shows you execution can be everything, and especially with Tango and rollback now, this is the sky's the limit.
Yeah, having the status guard, not flinching because you still have your super armor intact because you were able to deny the uninstall, being able to get the tornado just because they can't respond or move until their gun drops. They also had uninstall on them. Everything just lined up so perfectly.
Yo, Big Bird was not bird brained in this match. Big brain.
Facts. I mean, it's taking flight right now.
Okay, with that,
Woo.
let's get into the final match.
Final.
That was the second match of winners semifinals, so we are in the winners finals now, the final match of this week.
But you promised 12 hours of streaming.
That was you, not me. Why did you promise that?
That's crazy.
I'm sorry.
No, you're allowed to be upset.
Okay, we're in settles for Josue versus Big Bird.
Yo, Falser versus Falser. All right.
Falbert.
Albert.
Mm-hmm.
Doran Albert.
I'm pretty sure Soul's not going to be biased in hoping that the base user wins.
No, it's not like Big Bird has been playing super well today, and they've been able to efficiently land all their combos to make it this far into the end game. It's not like I've been rooting for their win to get to this point, so that way they can demonstrate the power of base anomaly in a way that most people can't. It's not like I'm a fan of Big Bird or anything. I enjoy Josue too. Josue's a great player. Let's talk a little bit about his build. Like yeah, let's do that.
Well, Big Bird is gonna have to deal with the other R code folder in this tournament. So hopefully the heat tracking won't be too much of a threat to the panel, since heat tracking doesn't do any secondary effects. But you got to be careful, since Tomahawk is vulnerable to heat. So hopefully Big Bird can avoid being decrossed. And with the other install being R, you can attach it to Bubble Star, Heat Dragon, Dull Thunder, Risky Honey, a Mach Gun. A lot of opportunities to get uninstalled. So Big Bird's gonna have to be careful.
Likewise, Josue is going up against the mirror match here in a few ways here, because they're both rocking the R code splash into this build. A bit more splash on Big Bird's end, but it has been paying them very well, as a lot of these combos were able to land and able to do exactly what they needed to for him to get the dub. I would go further into detail here, but I feel like we've already seen these contestants in such an amount of time over the course of the stream. I believe we can hop into the match and go over it from there. This is our last one, so we gotta go for it. Last operation. Battle routine set.
Execute.
Here it comes, Lan.
It's the double VOD.
Nice. Double VODs are my favorite. Just being able to see the hands and thought processes of both players when they're selecting their chips or going through with their game plans, it is just so worth it. It's akin to watching like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or MTG or even like Digimon, where you get to see both players' hands, you understand the thought process and plays. So try to stick to watching one side of the stream during the match, but definitely look at both when their hands are in play. All right, invisible here. That's pretty safe. Not going to get decrossed. It was safe to do this or make this play as well, because you knew your opponent doesn't have rush or a way to interact with you. So going for that turn one, allowing yourself to keep dust without the threat of a removal of your cross in the form of your cursor chip as usual, allows you to maintain momentum into this next turn. But of course, your opponent gets the same momentum because they too have the dust cross. So we are allowed to see them sift through their hands as they take these 4 to 5 chips, put them on the bottom of their deck, and draw some new cards here. Yeah, just thoroughly thinking through what they want to do here in terms of this upcoming turn. Oh, good erase man. Lines up perfectly. Gonna be able to snipe that down. Good. Oh, nice conversion here for Big Bird. As per usual, gonna be able to do a ton of damage with Erase Man into Assassin Sword combo. Not gonna have that sword chip available to them in order to deal with Tengu later, but they do still have Proto Man in their build as well, so that could be used instead. I'm not too sure of how I feel. Maybe walk in all 3. Yeah, I kind of feel like you want this because your hand's a little clunky and you kind of want to get through that. You won't have everything you want for the inevitable Tengu cross coming into play, but getting rid of these volcano panels and getting rid of all those crack panels is pretty good for you right now. You're gonna take some damage too. Okay, throwing away the wind drag so they can recover here, but gonna take all that right back thanks to this 5-2. Yeah, 500 damage from this blast man here. And the power pill, here comes the 290. That's great damage, great momentum here. Rolling forward to Kevward as well. Pretty good call here. But
yeah, Blast Man and Proto Man are the bro chips, so they're both B code.
B bros for life, baby.
Yeah, man, that's you and me, Soul.
Yes, sir. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when we come for you? Yes, sir.
See, Soul got me.
But I think this hand's a little awkward. You can't really deal with the flashing, so going defensively would be a good call. Spout versus a BDT user is very scary, but getting that turn of ×2 on the Bubble Star and then the damage from the Doll Thunder could be worth it if they can just avoid the Bug Death Thunder just a little while longer. Okay, here comes that. Anti-damage might go up immediately. Yeah, there it is. Nice. Waiting with the machine gun in the wigs. That's really good for Josue.
Thunder.
Oh, good hit. Got rid of the anti-damage at the very tail end of that turn. Base anomaly in hand for Big Bird as well. It looks like this is going to be just a turn of defense for Josue. Locking in the barrier 200 effective immediately. Followed by that Erase Man on code. It's going to be able to do a massive amount of damage and cause a little bit of paralysis, eating away at the fast gauge turn, which is very important to getting to the next set of chips. But Base Anomaly might have other plans.
Barrier. Oh, wait, only half are going to hit from that range. Very unfortunate.
You could go for a chip charge here, but they decide to hold on to that chip. I think chip charging would have just been a bit more valuable, even if it does 100. Believe in those chip charges, ladies and gentlemen. Those beast charges, they add up. And if you can land them, or even one of them, or a partial hit, that's all that matters. Take that damage upwards, put as much DPS on the board as humanely possible. With proper placement, of course. Finding bug fix now is pretty good. Gonna eat this boosted roll here. Nice size recovery. The Sanctuary is gonna be even more important for Josue now too, because you three Bubble Star hit. Oh, status guard is really good, right, guys? It's almost like you can just not get bubbled and get hit 4 times instead.
Yeah, that's like feeling nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all. Getting hit multiple times like that, like say with a boomer chip, just hurts, man. Status guard, more like, ouch.
More like no guard. Am I right, Pokemon players? This is this game? Is that lethal?
Oh!
Does the tornado stay?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it stays because it's already out.
That's so gross. That's so gross. Now we can follow up for free? Oh, that's really good. That's really good. Wow.
Yeah, the EXE Par. Okay, I can't pronounce your name very well. I'm sorry, but yes, this is a double bomb. You can see both sides.
Oh, it's
still there.
Nice, and you walked back into it. My sanctuary's like fears and lies melt away.
Holy field.
Holy field. Oh, this is really good. Having the life orb here is going to be strong, and it looks like Tengu was not locked in either, so you can just sit on this very safely and just bust her away.
it's really it's a darn shame that Holy Dream was on this game.
They're able to keep just a little bit of the area. I wonder, do we not find bug fix yet? Is this really the end of the folder? It can't be, right? This has gotta be custom bug. Oh my gosh, 2 elusive reviews in YouTube chat saying, oh Lord, imagine if Holy Dream being a thing. Honestly, and this is gonna be a hot take, if Holy Dream was in this game, it would be a standard chip. You could only have one, but it would be standard. Tell me I'm wrong.
Actually, the chip we need is Holy Dream that converts whole panels into power. That's the chip we need.
Movement.
That
403 so low. Oh, this area.
Okay, I was wondering why they didn't choose grass, because they would have gotten rid of their own holy panels, which makes sense. It's better not to lose your own holy panels in this situation.
Okay.
Knock, knock.
It's Knuckles.
Wait, they're all gonna hit from that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh.
Five hits? Yeah. That was definitely not all. They'd have to be in that forward panel.
Oh, right. They were on the bottom panel, right?
Oh, dude, running out of crosses, running out of chips, this is really rough. Every turn, we don't see bug fixes. One less battle chip we can use. Going for the chip charge here for the corn shot might be a great solution, but next turn, no matter what, you're only gonna see. Hello? Buster! Why did you choke? What were you waiting for? What happened? No, this is the last chip. It's done. Wow, and now they have this life aura. Wow, you have to wait this out? Big dog. I don't know. Stop taking hits. You're trying to win damage judge at this point. I know you're taking half, but no, yeah. Keep Toma. Keep Toma all the way until the end. No, back.
That hit twice.
I think that mattered. I think that mattered so much.
Yeah.
I think that matters so much. That's 440, so we're looking for a 400 deficit. Wow. I don't know what the thought process was on that. Your opponent did have recovers.
Oh no,
Wow, I still won.
Well, yeah.
Wow. Okay then.
Ooh, being 5 time.
You know, BN5 has great music. Honestly, I don't think there's a single track on the BN soundtrack that I think misses. I think they're just all really good. There's great music all around, yeah. Turn 1 bug fix, you like to see it, locking some defense. That's good to me. Maybe even a barrier if you're feeling cheeky, if you're feeling a little stylish. Dang, I just love this game so much, man. Minoriko is just such a good franchise.
I hate this.
Get out. Get the heck out. I'm done with you. I'm tired of your holes.
I want everyone to know that I hate Battle Network.
No, don't talk to me or my son ever again, dude.
I'm just kidding. I love Battle Network.
You're not kidding, because my son's not about to be here talking to you. Yeah.
Be like that.
Nah,
I'm
it's like
sorry.
that. No, you're not. Keep that same energy.
Turn 1 bug fix. Skill issue on my part.
Skill issue on your part, of course. If you don't open turn 1 bug fix, you can't beat me. It's a little embarrassing, bro.
Yeah. We all can't be sold.
True. Ooh, not getting out the barrier 200 in time is a little annoying. Do you throw it away at this point? Like, you don't want to do a whole turn of nothing, right? Like, you... Oh, looks like they're locked in. They want that barrier. Like, I need this value. I don't know what you're doing, but I need this. Yes, in Twitch chat, turn one bug fix, a strategy more people should be using. For some reason, a lot of people don't choose to have turn one bug fix. Oh, bye-bye, Sanctuary. Oh, well. Oh, we still got the fortune back. Oh, it's an Assassin's Sword follow-up.
Ow.
So some wind here. Actually, you do double damage to a flashing opponent under a barrier. So maybe going for something like Proto Man could actually clear out this barrier, even though they're standing on a holy panel. Is that something you would want to do though? Do you want to throw away a barrier, or would you rather go into Tengu and be left? How do you choose to deal with this situation? It really shows a player's unique playing style. What I would do is, honestly, I would probably throw the Proto Man into the barrier. I don't know if Roll is going to be doing enough in this situation. I already feel pretty good on my HP, so yeah, I would have shooted that too. Throwing the Bubble Star is also probably a good idea. But you're going to have to find a way to deal with this barrier at some point, and you're doing a whole lot of nothing. Punishing camping forward. That's pretty good. Oh, there it is. Wow, that turn ends so fast. It's almost like there's a quickness or some kind of turn apparatus that shifts the turns faster or something. It's almost like, I don't know what it could be. What do you think, Asia?
It's just a result of drinking that coffee.
Oh, that's right. It all comes full circle. It's the coffee from Skya. Specifically Skya.
Oh, there you go. Very good timing. Oh, let's see. Oh, okay.
Oh, smart. If I can't have it, then you can't either.
Nobody has it.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, I like that.
Oh, it's not time to come and knocking just yet. Not yet.
Not yet. Or you do know what it could be time for. A friendly Navi by the name of Fish. I mean Base. Base.
I mean, he is F-coded, so maybe this Fish. Nope.
You just don't like me, Big Bird. Is that what it is? You knew I would be watching. That's gotta be it. They were like, Base, this is useless right now. I know Soul will hate this. Shoots it back to the end of the folder.
I don't want to play with you anymore.
That's crazy. Andy, please.
Oh man, that left arrow was blocked.
You know what hurts the most? You didn't even think about it. It was just such a no-brainer in this situation. Like, it was a matter of fact. I gotta put this away.
That's not good.
Oh, maybe they're
still no bug fix? Yeah, because
they haven't found it yet, huh?
The chip hand is slowly shrinking. This
really
is
bad.
Not good.
Yeah, that's really bad. This bug is just so rough, man.
Out of all the bugs you can have, custom bug is probably one of the worst, definitely.
Yeah, you kind of have to go for this Tengu, pull off this barrier, because now it's making that barrier 200 play infinitely more valuable than I intended it to be, right? I didn't expect barrier 400 to stay around that long.
Okay.
Betrayed. But now you don't have a way to stop. Oh, let him step forward. Oh, cower in fear. Run to the back. Oh.
All right. That's still 250 though.
Why did you do that though? I would have waited. I'd have been like, oh no, I'm so defenseless. Don't run over here and chop me with your axe. That's what I would have done. Yeah, this cuss bug really hurts right now. This is really not what you want to see. This is not great. This is not great. Cuss bug is such a debilitating bug to deal with. This is exactly why most Greyguard players tend to not play bug fix with cuss bug in their Navi cuss, because situations like these arise so often. And we don't even have Dust Shoot to try and circumvent that. Right? We're forced to deal with it with the other hands. But that's when you beast charge. You see, this is the biggest difference. In this situation, it hurts more because I can't take Geddon, go into beast out, and deal 200 damage. Right? I have to deal with whatever you're doing to me now, especially like bigbird, if you don't have attack investment. I can't press my B button and maybe do 50 damage. I can only do 1 damage with my B shot at any given time, right? So this is where the inconsistencies, the builds start to show a little bit. It's moments like these where you're put in this desperate situation, but there's not much you can really do. And at some point, you're kind of just throwing chips away because you want to move through your folder, but you can't actively do anything of real worth or value with those chips. But we need to get through the folder somehow. In Twitch chat, well, that's with the why didn't Big Bird pull their bug fix turn 1? What were they thinking? Like, duh, like, are you bad or something?
So called out. Oh, supersonic boom.
Supersonic boom is quite nice.
Although it was normal damage because of that.
Yeah, it's still 200. We still take that. But the sanctuary panels are really sticking around right now. And I guess you have to bring the Geddon. Like, there's no other way around it. You gotta get in them. The sanctuary is providing way too much value for them, not even for you. Meanwhile, Josue is very comfortable. He's like, you know, I don't mind this. I kind of mind loafing around or loafing around and not doing much and throwing out a little bit of damage here and there. The damage does catch up at some point. Too Elusive Review says, in YouTube chat, this is exactly why I don't like having custom bug ever. And it is risky. But think about the value. It's all about greed at this point, right? It's about trying to push as much advantage as you can out of the tools that you have. And it is worth it, unfortunately. More often, people do draw their bug fix. You know what I mean?
There it is, finally.
What is this, turn 12? Turn 10? But we have it, at least.
Yeah, like, Battle Network is not only, you know, about skill and strategy, it's also some risk. So,
Risk, yeah. Resource management.
Having the extra custom, but taking the bug is a risk. But most of the time, it will pay off. Because having bug fix and you're not a customizer is pretty big.
Yeah.
Like, bug fix itself is a pretty ugly looking piece.
Yes, and yeah, shout out to Matt for song 01. It was a good use of Element making the ice panels there. It is really good to go ahead and try to do that in order to regain movement, especially when you don't have air shoes. That's what makes Element Man very useful. It is truly the Swiss Army knife of the B&6 game.
Yeah, like Element Man technically replaces practically every element because you can just do it all. Like it homes in, so it'll hit you no matter what. So you can use it in place of Blastman.
Wow, look at this hand! What a night and day difference!
Wow,
right?
2 shifts to 8.
Wow, whoa! I can play the game. It's almost like I have cards in my deck. Whoa! Wow, what a concept!
I have shifts.
Oh,
I can fight. Seriously, just having 2 shifts per turn is awful.
We also have the option for ×2 Bubble Star here to get rid of this barrier, so it's looking pretty decent. And it's not like the deficit of HP is that huge either. Whoa! Oh, don't scare me like that. Don't scare me like that at all. Oh, this is actually really good for Josue. They are camping this risky honey because whatever is gonna get thrown at them is gonna be completely blocked. Once they see that the opponent has gone for spout toss, they'll preemptively know, because remember, this is an open setup tournament. So he'll know that chip charging is happening, and now I have to react to timing. And depending on where I am on the screen, my timing of reaction might go up. So this risky honey may be able to just deny a ton of damage, or deny getting rid of my life for just a little while longer. Okay, we're gonna see the hold up. Oh, couldn't get it.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh!
Oh,
The risky honey block
saved his life. Fast Gauge saved his whole life, Eurasia.
Wow.
Wow. That Doll Thunder had the silliest grin on his face. And then time ran out. Woo. Just a chill guy, huh? Just a chill guy, that Doll Thunder is. Man. That was terrifying. Double point. No, you have to double point. You got to catch up in damage. Double point base, go for it. Wait for the timeout of those panels. Your opponent doesn't have much defense anyway. Really, just not doing it. Oh, a TFC of that would be really bad.
Oh, there it is. Knock, knock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 hits?
Dang.
How do you get 5 hits like that?
Oh, no.
In your face. 1, 2, 3, 4. In your face. Ow.
Okay.
Last turn.
Over. Yeah, I would start.
Judge is not.
I think
Yeah.
I lead double point. No. Yeah, I would lead corn shot. Yeah. That makes sense. That makes the most amount of sense.
Maximum power. Oh!
Wow.
What?
Josue, really? That's how you treat. That's how you do him?
That's swag.
Wow. That's how you do him, like that.
Unbelievable.
Wow. My man said I'm about to up and under, bro.
No, just
that's
went,
crazy.
went underground. That was such a good dodge.
My man turned into a whole Ninja Turtle for 2 seconds, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy, man.
Okay, that had the most swag in the tournament so far. I'm sorry, that was just too good. You know, not even a normal dodge. Not gonna move down. You go like move down. You go under. Incredible.
Yo, hold on to this channel. So you popping his collar, showing his shoulder. You know I had to do it, so you know. I was like,
wow.
I can't do this again. Hit him with the little sleeve, weave. You know what I'm saying?
Like it wasn't about net battling. It was about sending a message. Wow.
I'm dead, bro. I'm dead.
Wow, man. That was such a smooth dodge. That literally would have been game. Actually, no, probably wouldn't have. Because super armor.
094F says, I was rooting for the underdog. Rough. Don't worry. The game's not over. It's a first to 5 right now because that's how these winter finals or the final rounds work in our tournaments. We do a best of 5. So there's still a chance. There's still a chance.
Yeah, so sit back. We still have 14 hours of net battling left.
Oh no, seriously, best of 5. I definitely said first of 5. It's best of 5. So first person to win 3. Yeah, my fault again. That's 2 different sentences. My bad. Also, can we talk about why Battle Network 4 has the best bangers for battle music, bro? Like, Battlefield
Yeah.
4 don't miss, bro.
Like it really makes you like people folks have to realize in order to make a good battle theme you have to make sure that the player won't get sick of it since you're going to be listening to it the whole game.
Yeah, for sure.
So all the battle themes are great, hands down. Oh, there goes
that or removal. Oh my goodness.
Oh, okay. I erased.
Oh, this is actually pretty good because now you don't get hit with the assassin sword.
I mean, if you mash hard enough, maybe. Ah, yeah.
Good erasement here. Perfectly positioned. We'll get that nice center aim for the true 210. The Buster Clog. So sad. I kind of want to see Risky Honey do a little bit more shenanigans. It definitely has been paying Josue dividends, and it's only one. Such a good guard strength, very underrated. Actually, you know what? Is it underrated? I don't think it is. But people don't use it. They don't believe in it. You see what I did there?
Actually, I have to say the one battle level music I'm not a big fan of is the final dungeon in BN1. I'm not a big fan of that.
Dang, now that you bring it up, I don't remember it.
Yeah, it's that forgettable. That's why. Like, but yeah, BN. I have to say probably 99% of the music battle network are bangers.
I will say the first internet theme that they have for Battle.net 1, like just roaming the internet, is such a banger, bro. Oh, I actually did enjoy traversing the net. Although everything looked the same and it was confusing, at least the music was lit. Too bad it was accompanied by frustration as a child, you know what I'm saying? Actually, I wasn't even a child when I played it. I was in my teens, but still, I was frustrated because I couldn't find anything.
Be gone!
Nice, good protoman here. It will connect before the slide ends.
Oh!
Nice, last man will also connect before the slide ends.
Oh, okay.
Big juicy damage.
For those unaware, if you're sliding back, you will not blink until you stop moving. So you can just mash on everything. Wow, that was big damage. Yeah, I agree. BN3 is just great overall.
Tetris. I like Tetris.
Dang, I was hoping to catch a stray sine wave off guard. Togeyoshi says that your icon is great, Soul.
My icon? Oh yeah, it's a base mentor with a little tiny baby spout mentor on top of his head. It's great. It was actually drawn for me.
Oh wow, so it's completely personalized, which means I should use it and be cool.
You're already cool.
Ah!
I know. I believe it was TBB, but I think he's whooping now or whooping on the server now. I don't remember what his new username is, but it was TBB who drew it for me.
Oh, okay, that's great.
It was really nice. A lot of people actually have drawn little icons for me, which is really cool. I always accept fan art. If you want to throw fan art at me, I'll take it all. I keep them all in a little flash drive. So, whatever fan art you throw my way, I'll probably try to use it as an icon for a little while. But this one was just so good. I just haven't changed it because it's just so iconic. This is actually looking like it's going to be a very painful turn. Very painful. We already have the grass set up, but we don't have the boost.
shoot. When did I?
Hi, Salad.
About an hour and a half
How
ago.
long has it been out?
I don't know.
Oh, shoot.
When you went AFK, I'd say it's probably been like 2 minutes.
Okay, it's only been 2 minutes. That's not bad.
Okay,
Yeah, like it
that's
hasn't.
alright. I have to go for it.
All right. Can you all hear us now?
And one recess clearly I'm salvage. Oops. Oh well.
Can you folks hear us now? Are we active? Okay. All right. I'm going to continue the play.
Yeah, so that Tornado Tomba was unfortunately cut to an abrupt end because of, obviously, Judgment just interfering with that. Very unfortunate.
Yeah, like that Judgment prevented that follow-up for more tornadoes, so they got spared the horror of the tornado. Like Sharknado, but corn.
These turns are really ticking by. We need to be able to push at least a decent amount of damage so you can win damage judge at this point, because I'm not sure if anyone's gonna get a knockout at this rate.
Yeah, like fast gauge makes those turns go by super fast. You don't realize how long a turn really is once you get fast gauged.
Yeah, man, it's so quick. And usually you take like 1 or 2 chips because you're never gonna get through a hand of 4 or 5 chips in the fast gauge turn, unless you're like mashing. But you also have to consider whenever you bring chips into a round, even in a slow gauge or a normal gauge or fast gauge setting, you don't always use your chips right away. There's oftentimes where you have to think about placement, or you're waiting for an opportune moment to use a chip, and that factors into the time of the turn as well. So that's why you tend to see people take 2-3 chips max in a fast gauge turn. Not that it's wrong, again, to take a full 5, but it has to be a specific selection of chips, like maybe an E-code Beast Rush combo.
Yeah, because if you just selected everything at once, you're just gonna run out of chips way too fast.
Yeah. Again, resource management, very important in this game. Very important.
Yep, Battle Network is a fun game, but it's at the fundamental level, it's a pretty technical too.
Mm-hmm.
Even for someone like me who strategy is not a thing. I used to run out of chips too fast. I thought, oh yeah, I should always have 5 chips. I should always try to do as much as I can.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, you got to do what you can per turn.
Exactly. And, a lot is gained in terms of knowledge after playing this game for so many years. Like, even to this day, the way I start to think about this game, the way I play this game changes over time. It's not like a set in stone battle style that just works for everybody. It really is unique to you and how you play. And that's what makes this game so special. Good pull up, but not going to be able to do anything too crazy. Okay.
Knock. 1, 2.
2 hit. No! This is perfect configuration. This is perfect. You cannot nail them with this bubble star either, because unfortunately it's gonna go upwards instead of a downwards rotation. So bubble star can't save you. You could beast out, but you already did, right? And now it'll be a beast over, so that's kind of tough to try and do. Hold on. Hold on. Yo, someone take a picture of this. Yeah, hold on, I'm gonna take a picture of this. I think this is very important. Where's my snipping tool? Yeah, I need this effective immediately. Oh man, that is so funny. Oh my gosh, I don't have the snipping tool. No, I have to download it.
Oh, that's not gonna hit from that angle. Bubble Star goes up first, right?
Yes, it goes upwards first.
Yeah, from that angle, it would not hit that life aura. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. It's gonna be tough to use. Dang. Good. The torchlight's so good. He tried to get the wind rack in there.
Wow, too. Yeah.
Greed.
Wow. Yo,
actual greed, bro. Oh man. Double recovers. Yeah, that's pretty decent, but it's a little scary too.
Whoa! Yo, that again
Nice.
with the dive!
Wow, such good movement.
Yo, the twinkle toes, man.
Very important. Very important.
Josue doesn't have air shoes. Oh, does just have air shoes or float shoes. They got the twinkle toes for those shoes. Oh, okay. Just 1 point. That's not enough to break it, right? Soul!
Wow.
Super Soul.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, they're both down to the same chip.
Well, okay, so there's plus 600 HP on the left-hand side for Josue,
Wait, what?
but there are no recovers in the folder for Big Bird. So that means technically Josue should be losing this match by about 100. Early beast over is a massive miscalculation. I wonder, okay, your opponent doesn't have, can you survive 6 seconds?
4, 3, 2, 1.
You beat her, bro. Let's go. Wow.
Second!
Second, he was supposed to lose.
Oh my god!
The buzzer beater is crazy. Crazy work, yo.
I've never seen anyone
No
lose.
way.
I've never seen anyone lose on the 1 second before damage judge. I've never seen that before.
Wow, dude. That was really funny. Holy cow.
Oh, that's painful.
The 1 second buzzer beater is crazy. Wow.
Literal down to the wire, man.
I think you would have. I think you would have. I think you lost damage judge because you used 2 recovers throughout this match. And he has no recovers, and you were down by about 100. From 1200 to 760. I think you would have lost damage judge. So it was actually extremely important that you got that win there, Josue.
Painful. Full banish, but still blocked by the aura.
This is an interesting hand here for Josue. I feel like there's not much going on in the form of like combos, but near variable from this area, you can easily get the double and then Meteor Knuckle too. I'm really shocked they're not like just locking this in right now. I guess you're kind of hesitant because your opponent could just as easily have defenses, but I think leading near variable, attempting the double life sword, you're gonna get 1 in before they realize what's happening. And then you can TFC the Meteor Knuckle for like 800. I think it's worth it. But I guess you want all the damage, not just half or a little bit, right? So I understand the thought process there. Oh, hello, Raku. Welcome to the Twitch chat. So, if you are watching from YouTube and you haven't dropped a like yet, please drop a like. It does help us out a lot. Yes, I am showing. No, I'm not apologizing for it. I love you all. Ooh, the cubes. Ooh, the cubes do damage. That's a nice 200. Oh, that's the race, man. Yeah, you know what? I like this play. There's no way they can escape if you mash here. They have to have a barrier, which they definitely don't. It's a little clunky here, and this goes back to what we were saying earlier about R code and how it can be a little jarring at times in your hand. Like, obviously we have the potential for a ton of damage, but getting to that number is what's making it difficult. Good erase, man, as usual. Just mash it out. You should get that hit confirmed. Get some buster procs in there. Your opponent's gonna try to push back. Unfortunately, it took a lot of time to get that charge shot. They should have just went for the B left. But I guess they wanted the pushback here because it now gives them back their area. So it was a good call. Yo, this is actually pretty funny. YouTube chat from Nawadi means it. Oh, Nawadi meant it. That's actually pretty clever. I always play the same way, getting wrecked. Yeah, me too, bro. That's me too. Don't worry. I'm right there with you, big dog. Getting wrecked is like my default aspiration, bro. Oh, locking in Tornado. This actually could be a huge turn. Just the clip is enough. Oh, good counter hit. Oh, that means you're not going to be able to land a tornado. That counter hit was so important for Josue just now. I don't even know if he keeps a tornado here. Oh, wait. What are you cooking? What are you cooking locking in that white capsule? What you trying to do? What you trying to do with that? What you got planned, Big Bird? What you got planned over there? Wait, did you actually lock that in? Oh, no, you didn't. You pressed select. Yeah, that counter meant everything just now. Crazy. This isn't even in YouTube or Twitch chat, but the escalation in Discord right now, if you're not in the Discord seeing this hilarious transparency event like taking place, then you should be in the Discord right now. Please join the Discord. Check out general chat. I love this community so much. My face when you guys hear them too. Oh man, this is scary. Meteor Knuckle. Blastman's gonna do the nice 500 here, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits on this Knuckle is pretty huge. Gotta wait it out. Invis is so good. So good in Fast Gauge. Like, it's remarkable how amazing that ship is in Fast Gauge. This hand seems very light on damage, man. I really think it's super risky playing this kind of folder. Like, base anomaly is amazing, don't get me wrong, but just not having attack max is so impactful to your flow of the game. I feel like if attack max was in this build, or some form of attack investment in general, Big Bird would be doing so much better. I mean, well, I can't really say that, right? He's in winners finals, obviously. So he's obviously doing really good. But imagine if he didn't have attack 1. Like, that would be insanely scary. That would be so scary to face. And then you also, it's crazy because they've been dealing with Cuss Bug this whole time too. Like, multiple games in a row, they've just been getting absolutely axed by Cuss Bug. But imagine if that attack max was in there, bro. It wouldn't matter as much. Mashing B's pretty good. It's a pretty good win con as player 0. All right, Element Man deals with the barrier 200 and this comes up. It's gonna make you really nice and safe. Oh, wild player 0 up here. Hello, player 0. I'm not doing anything wrong or saying anything unusual of sorts. You can trust me. Right, PZ? I don't like that elongated ellipsis. I sound fishy? No, not even. Whatever do you mean, brother?
PC.
Yeah. Oh, you don't like PC?
No, because player 0 made me cry last time.
Player 0, did he make Eurasia cry? The bass in my voice sounds all. You know, this is why I don't like you. This is why no one likes you, bro.
Risky hunting.
No buck, bro.
It's gonna be very risky this play. Ow.
that could have been much worse. The sanctuary is just so helpful. Yeah, this is a rough hand. Look, he's literally going back and forth on it because he's like, what am I doing? Like, what is this?
Yeah, like, what an awful hand.
What am I supposed to do? This is the power of Cuspa. But again, if you just had that attack investment, you would not care. He beasted out here. How interesting. I guess there isn't much else you could do. I mean, the beast out doesn't even like give double damage to Proto Man here. It doesn't give you anything. Is this the last turn? I don't think this is the last turn. So I don't think it's worth it going for the beast over. I'm pretty sure we've already seen Meteor Knuckle. We've already seen the Neo variable in this round, so
ultimate power! But is it gonna be enough?
Nah, I don't think so.
Yeah.
This could just be a way of conceding.
Yeah. Is this really how it's gonna end?
Yeah, I think so, dude.
Aww.
I think so. I think this is a concede, but he's just trying to let him have it.
That's
It's rough. It's the cusp bug, man. It's so hard to deal with. And I felt it in that moment, right? It's just not much you can really do effectively with only 2 chips in your hand. Your charge shots aren't doing much of anything. They only needed 100 Buster Procs to win. It was easy. Crazy. Spoken like a player zero. That's what a player zero would say.
100 Buster
That's exactly what a player zero would say.
They were at attack 1, so that's...
Thanks, player zero.
Yeah, thanks, player zero. He's basically saying skill issue, like he said to me. He put a white capsule on a recovery 300, and I got paralyzed. Again, player zero is always doing these awesome techniques. I have no idea how he does it.
Yeah, also, you make a good point. He crossed out of dust really early on in favor for Tengu, so he couldn't dust shoot, which is a huge part of the strategy. But what also could have been affecting this match, too, is that it's a best of 5. That's a long match. That's a long time to be in a match, especially when you're playing against really good players. I think Big Bird's a really good player myself, but it's draining mentally, right? It's the mental fortitude that you have to deal with. When you see players at the top tables so consistently in any of your favorite competitive games, it could be, I don't care what. Let's go with example for League of Legends. Those people are at those top levels because the mental fortitude that they have consistently over a period of time is slightly better or a little bit more than average, right? The average player is not trying to play to that level over an extended periods of time, which is why you don't see them at the top tables.
Like, it is hard to describe, but when you play a lot of games back to back like that, and especially when you're going up the brackets, it really does weigh on you. Like, we think of Battle Networks as wacky, fun experience. Sure. But when you play a lot of like PvP matches back to back, like I think anything PvP will be a little more draining than usual.
Yes. And I'm not directly comparing Battle Network to League of Legends. It's more about
you
the aspect of being competitively minded and what you have to do in order to be consistently good. It's difficult. It is difficult.
Like I remember back in the day when I was playing Battle Network online, way back in 2007. That's why I started feeling it. Like when Battle Network was using Hamachi of all things. Ooh.
That was in itself a mind game, bro. Hamachi was crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, it was really crazy those days, man. I remember pausing for 5 minutes just for it to break and we had to do it again, bro. Oh my God, man. Those used to get me so mad. And then you just get your butt whooped. And you waited 10 minutes to get bodied. And I was just sitting here like...
That's actually a good comparison to League of Legends there with VB Link and desyncs, because you could be about to get your W in a decisive way, and then you have a desync and you have to replay it. So League of Legends, pauses in a game tend to really throw players off because of how long they pause for, but and take out their momentum. But besides that, though, I would say it's not a good comparison to compare Valorant 6 competitively to League of Legends because I would say, having played both games, Valorant 6 is more mentally draining, actually.
Yes. Yeah.
Actually,
why are you saying yes, bro? You haven't played League. Why are you disagreeing?
I have played. I mean, not competitively, not like that.
I mean, I played ranked before. Yeah, I played ranked.
But I actually wanted to point out what Josue was saying, and he was saying that. Let me find out to scroll up. He played this match right after playing against Symes, which is that's a lot.
Exhausting.
That's a best of 3 into a best of 5 situation.
Wait,
right back to back with that.
Josue?
Yeah, Josue.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Yeah,
well,
like
Josue is new to it, but is used to it by now. They've been in quite a few winners finals on Top Cut. Not sure about losers finals, but also a lot of grand finals, including resets. But I think it's important to point out that Big Bird actually advanced through the bracket by playing both BDT users. And ironically, the Tornado combo was actually very effective against both because BDT they want to throw out that charge shot.
And it's punishable.
Even if it's not necessarily a good idea. For example, Anime Caveman actually could have won that last round if he just chose to hold on to it and just avoid no damage. But it's very interesting that the Tornado actually ended up very, very good against BDT. And also very funny that both BDT users ended up on the same side of the bracket. Personally, I don't like the split pools because you also don't play every single player in round robin. So you only play your side of the bracket, so you might not necessarily have experience in the matchup. And I think it's more interesting in Top Cut where players already have experience with each other, but that's just me. Oh, incidentally, I noticed that davidvvv's Tango name is apparently Graceful Dog. So if you remember his profile picture, I thought that was interesting to point out. Okay, with that, let's go into the bracket. So we saw the winner's side play out just now, which means Josue is once again waiting in the grand finals. That is going to take Big Bird down to the losers finals, waiting for the conclusion of the loser brackets, which we will see in the upcoming week. So that's going to be A4 Marriage versus Graceful Dog, davidvvv. The winner of that will be facing Anime Caveman in the losers quarterfinals. Minoriko is playing against AndMySax, and the winner of that is going to play against Symes, also in the losers quarterfinals. And yes, again, that is going to be Big Bird waiting in the losers finals. And remember that this is double elimination with bracket reset. So whoever wins in the losers finals will need to take down Josue in 2 best of 5s in order to take the crown. So we will see how that goes. With that, I want to go into credits. Is there anything our casters would like to say?
Double 1 and 9s make 2 2-9.
Thanks. I hate it.
I just wanted to say, fudge.
Fudge. Yay!
No, thank you guys for tuning in. This was an excellent ride. Next week, stay tuned because we will have even more Battle Network goodness for you guys. And thank you for all who chose to be a part of our stream today. We appreciate you very dearly.
Yes.
Saying in YouTube chat, at least you don't have the Geovious soulmates on your team in the end. Yeah, that's the great thing about Battle Network. It's a 1v1 game, so you have full control over it until your entire ship sequence is modified by player 0 while he gets 16 hit Meteor Knuckles turn 1.
Whoa. Don't forget BN5 DS is the exception. Hopefully one day we'll get that playable online. Classic 3v3.
Yeah, or I wonder if someone can manage to make it a patch somehow on the GBA version. That would be really cool. Okay, with that, thank you so much everyone for joining the stream and our casters for casting a whole lot of matches. So yes, we will be seeing you next week for another 7 to 8 sets, depending on the bracket reset. with that, bye.